for the Coach Steve Airy Show. We'll hear from the Mountain Home Bomber head coach coming up in just a moment here on Classic Hits 101.7.
Hi, this is Melissa Miller, and it's football time, which means the Farmers and Merchants Bank joins you in cheering on the Mountain Home Bombers. We applaud the extra effort from neighbors like you that makes our local schools and activities such an integral part of our community. Working as a team to help you reach your goals is the perfect game plan for success. The Farmers and Merchants Bank, finally, a bank in your corner. Touchdown! Go Bombers! Member FDIC and Equal Housing Lender.
The best treatment begins with the best diagnosis, and Doctors Tom Knox, Russ Rawls, Jason McConnell, and Don Franklin at Knox Orthopedics base their practice on this philosophy. They utilize state-of-the-art MRI diagnostic equipment, so you can rest assured any surgical procedures and recommended therapies for your degenerative condition or injury are going to produce the best possible outcome. Knox Orthopedics, providing orthopedic excellence since 1983.
Visit KnoxOrthopedics.com.
Visiting with Clay Maxey. Hey, you're a big fan of youth athletics. What message do you have for those young athletes out there today?
Hey, stick it out. It's easy to have a bad day and think that it'd be easier just to quit or to go home and set your own schedule, but you don't ever want to look back and wish that you'd have stuck it out, because the team camaraderie, it just does so much for a life, and the skill sets that it builds for your career, managing relationships, even managing through your family life and your marriage.
Here's to Friday night under the lights. Go Bombers from ClayMaxeyChevrolet.com.
Use your smile to change the world, but don't let the world change your smile. North Arkansas Dental Group, formerly known as Coleman Family Dentistry, is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers. A family-friendly dental office providing a state-of-the-art clinic, North Arkansas Dental Group is dedicated to you, your health, and especially your smile. Visit us at our new location at 2338 Highway 62 West or call 870-424-4670. Go Bombers.
Discover the refreshing difference at Baxter Real Estate Company. While they welcome new faces, their agents are seasoned experts in the realm of real estate, particularly the captivating Twin Lakes area. With a treasure trove of knowledge and years of experience under their belts, their team offers unrivaled guidance to fulfill your property dreams. The area is experiencing a rise in listing inventory. Whether buying or selling, trust their experts to navigate the market with finesse. Baxter Real Estate Company, the Twin Lakes area's best choice for local realtors to help you find that perfect property.
And good evening, everyone. We welcome you to another edition of the Coach Steve Airy Show here on Classic Hits 101.7. Matt Sharp and Brad Coleman being joined by the Mountain Home Bomber head coach. And a big game tonight as the Mountain Home Bombers take on the Harrison Goblins. But before we talk about that, Coach, let's review last week. First off, 29-19 victory over Nettleton over at Jonesboro. Congratulations on that win.
Thank you very much.
Let's talk a little bit about the first half. You guys come out very first offensive possession, look good on that drive. Ends with Chris Hubbard scoring on an 8-yard run. You had to be pleased with the way the game started out.
Yeah, we felt like the game started real well. Got a 3-and-out, got a score. Couldn't write it up any better than that.
You know, Coach, on that first possession we talk about, on our defense set the tone early. They came out, and I believe that we held Nettleton to -5 yards. I think they were like 3rd and 15, 3rd and 16, and kind of set the tone early. I know you were worried a little bit about Nettleton's speed. Did that show the boys kind of early that, hey, we can do what we've been trained to do or coached to do here?
I think we had a couple automatics going into that game, and I remember they played into one of them right there, and we had a big hit. I believe it was Chenoweth on the second play of the game. But anyway, yeah, we just we knew speed was going to give us trouble, and then we had a few personnel issues, going out through the night that gave us a little bit of trouble. But man, I'm telling you, our kids played really well. I was really proud of them, both offense and defense, and we had some mistakes, but hey, we clean up a few things. We're gonna be a tough ball team.
Well, we just talk about a little bit. The Nettleton actually came back and right after you score and come down and respond with a touchdown of their own, miss extra point to have you guys keep the lead. But then you guys bounce back right after that, with back-to-back scores yourselves. And so, it's just a good way to tell a team not to keep your head down, just keep looking ahead.
We did. We had a little bit of adversity, to go through. We had some penalties. The officials kept throwing the flags. It was just one of those nights, and I call it life on the road. And we just kept fighting. That's the bottom line about our guys. I say this all the time: is most of the time they keep fighting, and we're always going to prevail if we just keep fighting.
Some of that. You've had some seniors that have played key roles. You've got Cade at quarterback and Hubbard at running back and Dover on the defensive end side of things with there. How much did your senior leadership step up during that game and just be like, guys, this is what we got to overcome? Because it seemed like Matt mentioned, we always responded back. And, how much senior leadership did you see Friday night?
Well, when it comes to a big play, I count on Robert every time. He's just that guy. He's physically gifted enough to make it happen. And they'd be marching. All of a sudden 39 comes up with a big tackle for loss. You know what I mean? And his dominance, his leadership, his experience, 3 years of experience now is shows through. And then Cade, on the other hand, he's cool. He's real.
Off dead trees that could reach power lines when they fall. Personnel will leave the tree sections on the property where they don't cause an access issue, providing members with reliable service. North Arkansas Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
The community of Mountain Home continues to be committed to the Bombers, just as Centennial Bank is committed to their customers. Patience, perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you're cheering on the Bombers, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is there for all of life's moments. Let them be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest seller of rural real estate in the United States. With United Country, you'll find trust and integrity, integral parts of their high standards. As a seller, you'll benefit from United Country's unique and proven marketing system. You owe it to yourself to call the #1 team in the nation today at 425-3820. United Country Real Estate, proud supporters of our Mountain Home Bombers.
Well, we welcome you back to the Coach Steve Airy Show, and Steve, actually, before we get to the part about the second half, that was probably one of the most unusual halves I've ever seen or ever heard. Nettleton does come back and cut the margin to 3, and we mentioned in the last segment about keeping your guys focused. When they come back like that and cut the margin to one possession, what are you telling your guys at that point?
Well, the last touchdown was on me. The first touchdown was on missed alignment. Those are two mistakes defensively that cost points. Man, we're going to be just fine. We're going to clean things up. We're going to play good football, and everything's going to be just fine. Just keep it positive. There's no getting shook up or no rattled. You can't do that. Just make the next play, and you got about 25 seconds to do it.
In calling the game, we were sitting there, and you could feel that momentum switch to Nettleton, and then all of a sudden we got the ball. And it was a long, sustained, by cramping and everything that was going on with Nettleton to keep our focus. But that drive that ended with, I think we had like a 2nd and 3 or something, and then we tried to run a running back play and got it lost for 5 and about their 28-yard line, and then it started with Cade with that 28-yard strike to Jet down that sideline. In that, Tobias, who was calling the game with me, looked over and saw Cade and Jet, little communication out there with them, and said, hey, we've got a one-on-one matchup or something. That was a huge play in the game. And, tell us about it. Was that something that they did, that they called on their own? Was a play called for them, and they said, hey, we've got what we like, and go do that? Or what does that look like?
That's a good question. I can't answer, but I know there was a signal there, and they're real good. They're on the same page. They understand concepts. They understand coverage. They understand, what's going on. So they may have taken a post and made it a fade, or they may have made it a double move. I don't know exactly what happened there, but it was definitely communication. Everybody knew where the ball was going, and they went for 6.
That's two seniors right there.
Yeah,
too.
They executed to perfection. They both got really good football IQ, and they understand defensive back play and how to set up a route and set somebody up to make a play.
And, we follow that up with some big stops on the defensive end. And one thing that I've heard when I've talked to people out in the community, they talk about just the speed of our guys. I know there was a play coming down after that Nettleton had. Q Thompson, I think, was their best receiver. College looks, running one-on-one. I think it was Talon Palmer step for step with him. That's something we hadn't seen in the past. We're seeing guys that are able to man coverage guys, correct?
Correct. And that's what makes us a different football team is being able to cover on the back end. In this league, you have to be able to cover on the back end or you're toast, and we've been toast ever since I've been here. I might have one guy that can run back there, but I never have 4 guys that can run back there. So we're in a good place right now in the defensive secondary.
Probably the thing that stood out to me the most when recapping that game last week was the number of total yards. You guys outgained Nettleton 509 to 326. That's an impressive night on any level of the game. And so just talk about how proud you were of your team's effort. To be able to get that many yards and pretty much put the game out of reach. That's 2 stats right there that is going to make you really successful. When you can throw 500 yards up in a night, that's a big night. That don't happen every week. That's a big night, and there wasn't enough points on the board to show for how good a night that really was. We fumbled the ball on the goal line. We had a couple turnovers, and we had some big plays called back, things of that nature. But that's some major offense right there. And then defensively, we want to try to hold our opponent. My old goal was 250. But boy, when you're playing up tempo like we are, I'm getting another 4 series of defense a night. 300 is about where we want to be. So if we can hang around the 300 mark, we're playing good defense as well. They had one big run, or the big screen play that went to the house. We would have mustered that one too. All right, we're going to take another break. We're going to come back and talk about this week's matchup as Mountain Home is getting ready to play Harrison this evening. You're listening to the Coach Steve Airy Show on Classic Hits 101.7.
Do you know where your money goes when you give to charity? At the Salvation Army, 82 cents of every dollar stays to help those in need in our local community. Hi, I'm Major Michelle Robbins. The money we raise helps people in the surrounding 5 counties, including Baxter, Marion, Sharp, Izard, and Fulton. You can help by donating your unwanted items and by shopping at the Salvation Army store. Those in need get assistance with rent, utilities, sending kids to camp, and many other things. When it comes to charity, the Salvation Army always helps those in our community.
White River Materials has earned a reputation for producing industry-leading high-quality results. They have the experience and equipment to perform each project quickly, safely, and cost-efficiently. Privately owned and operated, White River Materials prides themselves in quality work with the customer's best interest in mind. If you need limestone or concrete products, or someone to do the job correctly the first time, give White River Materials a call today at 425-3431 or 425-4510.
Everyone is in a hurry these days, even when it comes to their banking, but sometimes you still need to talk to a real person. Arvis Bank's new ATM with live teller in Mountain Home is bringing customers a convenient way to do just that. You'll get the personalized touch of a teller-supported banking without the hassle of having to go into the bank. Just drive through and connect with one of our friendly associates with just a touch of a button, whenever it's convenient for you. Visit your Arvis branch location with ATM LT at 2619 Highway 62 East to try out the Arvis ATM with live teller today.
Need a little good news in your life? Well, here's the deal. State Farm has new lower car insurance rates in Arkansas, so you can now get the service and convenience of State Farm agent James Boyette at an even better price. That's right, State Farm can help you save more cash and get the good neighbor service you deserve. It's the real deal for car insurance. State Farm agent James Boyette is ready to help you save in Mountain Home. Call James today at 870-425-4540. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Is it time to move to a smaller home? Be closer to town? Stop taking care of that big yard? Hi, I'm John Shaw with the Ozarks team at Century 21 Lemec Realty, and this is my partner, Heather Hendricks.
We understand and we can help. You need to find a new home while you sell the one that's too big.
We've helped hundreds of our friends, and we can help you.
Contact us, the Ozarks team, at enjoytheozarks.com.
The Ozarks team, Century 21 Lemec Realty, 1024 Highway 62B East in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
And we welcome you back to the Coach Steve Airy Show. And Steve, big night tonight, of course. Mountain Home hosting Harrison this evening. And I know this is you don't really have to say a whole lot as to get people hyped up for this big matchup around here. But you still want to see as many people out there as possible tonight.
It's better in person. I mean, if you get a chance to get out and catch. The weather's nice. The environment is going to be crazy. It's going to be a packed house. It's going to be a fun time. If you like a good, exciting, it's going to be an exciting game. It's going to be intense. It's a lot of enthusiasm, a lot on the line. Smack talk is a little heavier this year than usual, and that's coming anyway. It's going to be fun. We're KY3 game of the week. Oh. It's going down. Man, I'm ready.
I've been excited for this week. I know we don't circle games on the calendar. As a coach, you don't do that. But, this is one, as a Mountain Home alumni, Harrison just hits different. And, we've been in a spot where this is the second longest continuous rivalry, I think, in the state of Arkansas. And We've been on the short end of that a little bit. A lot of it, really. But this year feels a little different. Do you feel it as a coach? Do the boys feel the confidence that they have going in this week?
We just feel like we're a better football team. We've got a better product to offer. We have some confidence. We usually don't have that when we go into this game, but we got a little confidence, a little swagger, and we've done a lot of good things. We've worked really hard for this, and hopefully tonight we get paid.
I talked to Coach Keelan a few days ago. He was talking about some of the aspects of their game against Springdale last week. One area he was pleased with was his defense. And what can you tell me about their defense? What they're going to throw at you?
Well, he's a good schemer, and what we feel like we're going to get is a 3-4 with a lot of pressure. He watches a lot of tape. He's like me. He's probably invested a year in this game. He knows that this is the game he can't lose. So he's going to have a really good plan, man. He's just a really good coach. But he's going to take all of our tendencies and he's going to chew them up, and he's going to use them against us. And that's what a good defensive coordinator does.
I know last year they kind of threw a curveball at us, right? We thought they were going to do one thing, and then they came out and did something else. And I think that's speaking to what Coach Keelan offers with his mindset and what he's going to do. As our boys, if we're looking at this game, I know there's some friends that are across there. There's guys they played ball with growing up, and have the boys mentioned anything, or are they able to stay pretty even keel going into this week?
I think they're pretty even keel. Matter of fact, I thought they'd be a little more amped up, but I'm telling you, I knew when they got off the bus last Friday night they was ready to go, and I hope when they leave the locker room tomorrow night that they're ready to go. We don't get them so amped up it just sucks the emotion out of them. Right now, that's me. Right now, I feel like a dead man walking. I'm just can't sleep, none of that, So I hope they're doing better than I am.
I've talked to several parents, and they're like, is it Friday yet? I know parents get that feeling. I'm on the call of the game, and I'm excited about it. Yeah. We just can't wait. I got a text before I walked in here that said, man, is Friday here yet? And I think everybody's ready. I think we all feel feel the not urgency really, but just the excitement. I think we have a better product to offer, and I think we're all excited to follow that.
Yeah, and at the end of the night, it's going to boil down to execution and taking care of the football. We didn't take care of the football last week, and we had a few too many penalties, and it kept that game a little closer than it should have. But we just need to put a good, clean game on the table, and I feel real good about our chances if we can pull that off.
We'll take another break, talk more about tonight's matchup with Harrison as we continue along. You're listening to the Coach Steve Airy Show on Classic Hits 101.7.
Don't let an injury keep you on the bench. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic is here to help you get back in the game. Board-certified orthopedic surgeon Dr. Wynn Moore and his staff provide compassionate care for athletes of all ages, integrating high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of expertise. Dr. Moore will help you get back in the game. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Go Bombers!
When the time comes to consider home care for a loved one, let First Choice Home Care make it a simple and easy process for everyone. With trained PCAs and CNAs, we will treat your loved ones like our family. With 10 offices around the state of Arkansas and award-winning care, let us show you why First Choice Home Care is the best choice. Give us a call today, 870-222-0088, or visit us on the web at www.firstchoicehomecare.net. And as always, go Bombers!
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
FNBC wants to be your business banking partner, and they are ready to help your business thrive. From commercial loans to help you launch or expand your business to personalized financial advice, they can help. At FNBC, they value relationships and creating customized financial solutions that allow you to run your business more efficiently. Stop in and see them at any of their convenient locations across North, Central, and Northeast Arkansas, or visit them online at fnbc.us for more information. You and FNBC, better together. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender. Go Bombers!
Brad, what are you doing?
I'm resizing all my boxes.
Why?
New math. Everyone's doing it. The Big 10 equals 12, the Big 12 equals 18, and the Pac-12 now equals 4. And I have Traeger, Samsung, Sony, and Sonos systems that fit in all kinds of boxes, so I'm resizing.
People don't care about your boxes, just the stuff that's in them.
Yeah, well, 10 out of 8 people like our big boxes better. Folks, come see all of our different size boxes next to Walmart Mountain Home or at BigBoxBrad.com. Touchdown! 5 points.
And we welcome you back to the Coach Steve Airy Show. And Steve, let's talk about the other side of the ball a little bit. I mentioned talking to Coach Keelan earlier this week. He said one area he wasn't pleased with was his offense against Springdale. He said they did what they needed to do to get the win, but overall he thought his offensive performance was sloppy. And I don't know how much of that just is the first game of the season, just trying to learn from your mistakes, but I got to imagine he's going to have his offense ready tonight.
Absolutely, and I don't know what his game plan is, but he's got one. And last year it was getting 3 backs and run right over the top of them. And that's what they did. 3 yards in a cloud of dust, and then they controlled the clock, they controlled the game, they controlled the physicality, they controlled every aspect of the game. I don't know what it's going to be this year, so we're trying to be ready for everything. Sometimes when you're ready for everything, you don't spend enough time on what you need to spend your time on. But hopefully we're ready. We're ready for a counterpunch at some point in the evening if we need to throw one out there.
In the Jonesboro game, as we did as the benefit game, we saw a big kind of bruising back. That's kind of what Harrison's MO is. They've got a big back. They've got a returning quarterback that it started last year for them. But Nettleton, we also saw speed. We had to worry about it. I know there were some plays we had Dover out on the outside to keep guys in. And how does that benefit our defense in seeing two different types of offenses, so to speak, in two games. Do you think that gives us a little bit of an advantage walking into this game, saying, look, we've seen a little bit of everything and we can make the adjustments on those?
We've seen a little bit of everything, and we've made a few mistakes. We've adjusted. Kids have responded. I think you'll see the same thing. They're going to do something that we're going to have to adjust to, and it's good, man. It's good to see a lot of different looks because I don't know what we're going to see Friday, and it could be more spreading us out, and it could be more just packing us in the box, and I don't know what we're going to get, but we need to see everything we can. That's what makes you go.
One other thing I just wanted to mention real quick before we break is tonight is also Military and First Responders Appreciation Night, and I've talked about this a few days ago, and not only is this a big night for just Mountain Home fans all together against Harrison, but to be able to say thank you to these people that do so much for our area and for our country.
Absolutely, we're honored to have them. I'm thankful for these guys every day. Thankful for our freedom. Thankful for our protection. Just everything they bring. They put it out there for their community and their people. And I don't know, man. They're warm to my heart. They're my heroes for sure. And I hope we give them a good product tonight. And man, I hope they have a good night because some of these guys sit on the couch for the rest of their lives and they don't get it. Nobody says anything. They feel forgotten, but they're not forgotten in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
We'll take one more break, come back, and put a wrap on tonight's show as Mountain Home gets ready to play Harrison. You're listening to the Coach Steve Airy Show on Classic Hits 101.7.
It's that time of year when the rocks start flying at your windows from lawnmowers and weed eaters. Clear up your view with Clear Results Glass. For windows, shower doors, mirrors, windshields, and auto glass. Clear Results Glass can even calibrate your windshield to match your factory settings. Stop by their new location at 5051 Highway 62 East, 2.3 miles from the bypass, across from Plant Family Therapeutics. Or call 870-321-1098 for your free estimate today.
Since 1965, Harold Tucker Auto Parts has been serving the Twin Lakes area. Thank you, Twin Lakes area. See Harold Tucker Auto Parts for parts both foreign and domestic. From parts for automobiles to parts for mowers. They have custom-built hydraulic hoses and welding supplies, too. Open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5:30. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, your bumper-to-bumper auto specialist. Family-owned and 3 generations strong. Harold Tucker Auto Parts, proud to sponsor the Mountain Home Bombers. 810 South Street, Mountain Home. 425-5040.
Get ready for a touchdown of choices at Village Carpet Shop. Discover an extensive array of flooring options, including renowned brands like Shaw, Mannington, Mohawk, and Armstrong. Stop by and see the flooring gallery featuring the best waterproof luxury vinyl floors. Residential or commercial, they've got your flooring needs covered. Find them on Facebook or visit villagecarpetshop.com. Village Carpet Shop. You stand on it, they stand behind it. Best wishes to the Mountain Home Bombers for a victorious 2023 football season. Let's score big, Bombers!
Are you building a new house, not sure where the property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They're a civil engineering and land surveying firm located at 1029 Highway 201 north of Mountain Home. With over 23 years in the business, Strider Consulting has the experience and expertise to bring your project to life. Visit strider.consulting to see their full list of services and request your quote today. Strider Consulting is a proud supporter of Mountain Home Bombers athletics. Strider Consulting, engineering our future.
And we welcome you back to the Coach Steve Airy Show. And Steve, let's talk about how your team's doing health-wise. So what can you tell me right now?
We're in good shape. We're cocked and loaded. We're ready to go.
All right. What are your keys for tonight's game?
Take care of the football. Be the most physical team. Play with the most emotion. Get up and get them out of whatever game plan they're in. Get up on them. That's what we got to do.
if you're a fan out listening and you're catching this pregame show, you can listen to the call here in a little bit. It's going to be exciting. But, man, get out and support these guys. We need a home field advantage. That's one thing I've seen. We've had fans there, but we need to be there and loud. You can feel that energy, correct, on the field as players and as coaches, and that's contagious, right?
It is. One of the first memories I have of Mountain Home was we got our first win, and they were on a 1-29 run or something like that. And we got here and lost the first game. And anyway, we got our first win at home, and I mean the crowd was just silent. It's like I don't even know if they knew what happened. We just beat this team. So anyway, I think we're getting better that way. I think we're getting better. But, man, let's get it on. Hey, don't give them just 11, 22 of us. Let's give them all of us, whole town.
I'm excited.
I am too.
I'm going to see you on the field when we win. How about that?
Yes, sir.
Coach, good luck tonight.
Thank you.
That was Coach Steve Airy and Matt Sharp, along with Brad Coleman. You'll hear Brad with Tobias up in the booth in just a moment when we start the Baxter Health pregame show. Thank you for listening to the Coach Steve Airy Show on Classic Hits 101.7.
You've been listening to the Coach Steve Airy Show. We'll go out to the stadium for the Baxter Health pregame show next on Classic Hits 101.7.
The captains are on the field. Tonight's team captains are brought to you by White River Materials. For all your concrete and limestone needs, give White River Materials a call today. Tonight's captains for the Bombers are going to be what's normally number 6, but number 15 tonight, Cade Yates, and also number 25, Chris Hubbard. For Harrison side, it's going to be number 50, Colin Clont, and number 7, J. Henry Brandt.
Looks like the white hat is on the field and explaining to the captains what's heads and tails.
Looks like Harrison won the toss. They're going to meet. Tonight's coin toss is brought to you by the office of Rob Coleman and the team at American Safeguard Insurance. They are proud to support our local athletes and their families, offering insurance for Medicare, home, auto, life, business, and more. ASI Insurance, Rob Coleman.
So, Mountain Home has won the toss and elected to take the ball on offense.
No way.
We're going to work when we come back right here on Classic Hits 101.7 and listening live on YouTube on Bomber Sports Network.
We need to make sure we hit. Give us a minute.
That was a mic drop, boys. That's ball.
Yep.
That's a big time.
Yeah.
Here we go.
We're not playing. We're taking it to them.
I got chills, dude. I got goosebumps. Look at the youth football down there.
Box. The players have run through the tunnel. Fellas, it's game time.
Man, what a cool experience. We got the Mountain Home Bomber tunnel down here on our left. The Bombers were down there. What's really cool, look at the Bomber youth football players.
Oh, yeah.
They are all lining along the side. They're swaying back and forth. The Bombers are getting hyped. We got a new pregame video that came through. Guys, this is football. This is football in Mountain Home, and it hadn't been like this in a long time. We got people wrapping around the corners, all the way around the fencing that does the field, even on the visitor side. People standing room only here tonight at Bomber Stadium. Guys, we're about ready for this opening kickoff. Tonight's opening kickoff is brought to you by United Country Realty, serving the Ozarks. Our team includes agents located all across Arkansas and Missouri. Give United Country Realty a call today. Tobias?
Bomber Nation's on their feet. All the hype, all the trash talk is done. It has all culminated to this moment right here.
The hay is in the barn, right, so to speak.
It's time to go to work.
Is in the barn. So tell me a little bit about here. What message is it sending? What message is Coach Airy sending by saying, we want the ball?
Well, you've heard of a mic drop. It's the equivalent of a mic drop right to start it. It's very unorthodox to win the toss and not defer to the second half. What you're saying is I'm going to take that and I'm going to go score on you, and there's nothing you can do about it.
We are here to bring it. The Bombers are here to bring it. There is no doubt about that. And, of course, 15 Yates is warming up on the field right now, and he is ready to go. Folks, this is going to be a game.
Hey, what do you think? You get to jump in on this piece on your first time.
I'm telling you, my feet are they're not even wet. They're soaked. This is going to be insane.
I just checked my heart rate. I got to watch. I'm a goober like that. Check 100 beats per minute.
Right.
I'm not even on the field, and I am ready to go. Hey, we're about ready to go. Harrison's got back for his kickoff. He's approaching the ball. Here it comes. Mountain Home will be going left to right, and he boots it deep. Back deep from Mountain Home is Barrett Miller. He fields it at the 5. He looks. He finds a seam. Makes one guy miss. Makes two guys miss. Gets outside the 20. Keeps his feet driving and finally gets brought down about the 24-yard line. That's where Mountain Home will go to work in this opening possession.
Really excited here to see. I mean, obviously, Airy's got some tricks up his sleeve, and he's got some calls here for the offense. So excited here to see what the offense comes out and do on this first drive.
Looks like they're going to give him the 23 when he was down with his knee. Mountain Home is going to take the ball there, 1st and 10. We're going to come out in a bunch formation. We're going to have twins to the left. Cade's going to have shotgun. He's got Hubbard to his right. Looks like Carter Atkins to his left. Cade sends Atkins in motion out to the left. Takes a snap. Looking left all the way. He's going deep. He finds a man he likes. He's throwing it up in the air. Carter Atkins goes
there it
and
is.
gets the ball. That is I'm going to throw the ball up and you're going to go beat the man on the sideline. Carter Atkins for about a 25-yard gain to the 45. 1st and 10, Mountain Home.
It's a sophomore there, folks, taking over the duties, being that first choice of Cade Yates, and he goes up and pulls down that football.
Here's Mountain Home quick again, starting out with Atkins to his left and Hubbard to his right. Twins on his right side this time. Takes a snap, inside handoff. First time we see Hubbard tonight. Hubbard's lowered his shoulder, keeps his feet going, drives for about 2 yards there to the 47-yard line of Mountain Home. Getting close to that MH in the middle of the field. The ball will be set on the left hash. Be 2nd and 8. Mountain Home's assessing the situation, looking over to the coaches. We're going to come in this formation with Trips on the right side. We got Milburn. We got Atkins. We got Jet Hannaford up on the left. We got Corwin Morris. Hubbard's going to be to the right of Yates. Yates in the shotgun. He's going to send Jet in motion to the left side. Yates takes a snap, looks to the swing. Nice little inside pass for a slant to Milburn.
Milburn's got it.
Milburn drags his feet, drags his defender out to the Harrison 44-yard line. It's going to be 1st and 10, Mountain Home from the 44.
Great job there by the Bombers, just knowing where the chains are and getting that first down.
They look like there's going to be a little swing pass out there to Hubbard, and then he hit Milburn on that slant. Great job there looking at the middle of the field for Mountain Home.
And so far what we've seen, just kind of sitting back, just kind of picking Harrison apart here.
I think they see something they like in their defensive backs. I've heard that all week. Yates is in the shotgun. Takes a snap, 1st and 10. Looking, throwing off his back feet, throws it up. It's up in the air. Once again, a jump ball for Carter Atkins. It looks like he's not able to come down with it. Good defense there by number 14 for Harrison.
Brumley.
Going to be 2nd and 10 from the Harrison 44-yard line. Boy, if we can score in this opening possession, this place might erupt.
Brad, people are still filing into the stadium.
Yates is in the shotgun. Hubbard to his left. Takes a snap. Inside handoff to Hubbard. Hubbard makes a man miss. Gets through. Runs over that Brumley who made a good play on the other. Hubbard keeps his feet driving. Looks like it's going to be a 7-yard gain. Going to bring up 3rd down, maybe 8 yards. They're going to give him an extra yard. It's going to be to the 36-yard line of Harrison. Bombers going quick. Got a man on the sideline. Should be a man on the field. Able to keep the ball. Hubbard drives his feet. Looks like they only had 10 at the time that Harrison did. But Hubbard was able to get a first down off that left side. Going to be 1st and 10 right here for Mountain Home on the 33-yard line of Harrison.
Hubbard does a good job just getting through the gap right there and getting the first down yardage as needed. That was a good play there.
I'm surprised the ref didn't call 12 men on the field there with him trying to get off. Yates in the shotgun. 1st and 10 Mountain Home from the 33. Harrison. Yates sends a man in motion. Atkins in behind him. Goes to Hubbard on the inside, makes a man miss, stays patient. That's one thing we've seen with Hubbard. Patient running. He's patient again for another 5 yards here down to the 29-yard line of Harrison.
Good job there by our offensive line. Ford, Pageant, Yarborough, Chopper, and Purdue there getting it done up front.
Yarborough is a sophomore in there. Eston Ford out on the right. He's a junior. Who is it? Pageant's a senior there. They on that right side. They were pushing some weight around there. Bombers are going to be in a shotgun position. Hubbard on the left. Cade takes a snap. He's looking in the middle of the field. Sesson, he's going deep. He's got Jet running stride for shot. Throws it up.
And there it is.
Down Bombers. 28-yard strike to Cade Yates to Jet Hannaford down the middle of the field, just like Coach Airy drew it up. Woo. And Mountain Home is going nuts.
That's right.
Baby powder going crazy in the student section of the whiteout. What a fantastic start to this game for Mountain Home. We're lining up for the extra point and for the swinging gate. We bring everybody in the middle now. Snap is down. Cade hold. Kick is up. Kelso puts it through. 7-0 Bombers as we get it. 9:08 left in the first quarter. First drive. We're going to take a break. We'll be right back here on Classic Hits 101.7.
One of North Arkansas Electric Cooperative's main goals is to provide our members with reliable service. We've launched a long-term effort to reduce outages by removing dead trees in and near the co-op's right-of-way. Starting with our 3-phase lines, NAEC employees and contractors are topping off dead trees that could reach power lines when they fall. Personnel will leave the tree sections on the property where they don't cause an access issue, providing members with reliable service. North Arkansas Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Do you know where your
They're going to tee this thing quick. We're going to come.
With 9:08 left in the first quarter, Mountain Home kicking off after a 28-yard strike touchdown. Kelso kicks the ball deep. Harrison's back to receive at number 5. Hopkins gets it. He runs around the right side, and Dover is there to throw him down at the 15-yard line. Hopkins fielded the ball about the 10, looked really unsure of what he was doing, and then Dover said, "Welcome to Mountain Home, Mr. Hopkins."
What a play there by Dover, man. I tell you what, these guys are teed up and ready. I tell you what, it's going to be an awesome night. I can feel the energy.
You know, Coach Airy talked about there's always a big play by 39 sometimes during the game, and right there, that was a great play by him. This is the first time we're going to get to see Harrison's offense right here.
Let's go back to there in that call on the coin toss and take the ball. That only works if you go down and score. It was exactly what they did. Shows the confidence Mountain Home has tonight.
So Harrison's going to be in a shotgun set. Ketterman is going to be in as the quarterback, and off to the side is going to be the running back number 4 for Harrison, Eli McNutt.
Yep.
Harrison going to send a man in motion. Ketterman's going to take it. Going to be a handoff off the left side. Mountain Home sets the edge good. Nice gang tackling there by Mountain Home. Caden Del Soto there on the tacker. Dover out there also. We're about a 2-yard gain to the 17, 18-yard line of Harrison here.
I saw Dawson Dunlap running there too.
Yep. Dunlap's been hurt this week. Glad to see him out there. He had a back issue, but glad if he figured it out there. Going to bring up 2nd and 8 from they're going to say 18-yard line of Harrison. Harrison going to stay in that shotgun set. He's got twin backs beside him. Takes the snap, inside handoff. This is what Mountain Home is preparing for. Nice gang tackling. They're pulling back. They are not letting him fall forward there. Looks like another minimum gain of maybe 2 yards. This is something you saw from Harrison last week, or last year when we played him, was kind of that 3 yards in a cloud of dust. Not going to happen tonight, hopefully.
They try to just line up and run over you, and I think we're just too good up front for them to be able to have the success that they've had in previous years.
Noah Greninger up there, Eli Jones up in that front. They just did a great job clogging the middle. So Ketterman's going to be back. He's going to have twin backs. He's going to have Long on one side. Sorry, I can't see who it is on the other side. He's going to take the snap. He's going to look like he's going to put it in the belly of Long. He's going to keep it. Bad decision because the Mountain Home Bombers were there in his lap for about a 4-yard loss. Going to bring up 4th down and 9 from the 17-yard line. Harrison's probably going to bring the punt team on. What an opening start by the Bombers.
My goodness, defense making a statement there. If we would have called all the players in on that tackle, I think we would have named all 11 of them.
Yeah.
Absolutely unbelievable effort of flying to the football, and I saw his head snap back.
That's a play that you saw last week against Springdale, that Ketterman was able to put that ball in the belly of that running back and keep it around the outside for a long run. Mountain Home was ready for it.
See if they get their hand on a punt here.
Harrison's going to step back to punt. Looks like number 13 back there to punt. He's going to catch the punt. He's going to kick it. Nice punt there. Jet Hanford's going to field the ball at the 50. He's got no blockers in front of him, but he's going to take it down. He's just going to get down. After about a 5-yard gain, Mountain Home is going to take over possession in Harrison territory there. Going to be 1st and 10 from the Harrison 45. Couldn't ask for a better start, right, Tobias?
I mean, you can't script it any better. I mean, that's exactly what you want. You want to go down and score. You want a 3 and out. I mean, I don't know how they do it any better.
That's awesome. Bob, we still got an atmosphere.
I'm telling you, I am in awe right now. This is, Coach Airy is writing that check, and they are cashing it for him on the field right now.
Mountain Home is going to start. They're going to bunch receivers to the right side and a single jet out in the left side. He's going to bring him in motion. Cade at the receiver, or at shotgun. He's going to hand off to jet sweep to Jet, and it's going to go nowhere. Harrison had that sniffed out well. Going to be for a 1-yard loss. Going to bring up 2nd and 11 from the Harrison 46.
Trying to stretch it out, get around the end there. A little different look there, putting Jet in. I like that.
Yeah, you got to show some different things here. Man, if we can get another score right here and start playing with a 2-touchdown lead, this place might go crazy.
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
Cade in the shotgun. Oh, he got a man offside.
He was in the neutral zone.
He was.
I don't think – yeah, they called it.
They are, yep. He got a flag over there. We're going to get defense encroachment across the line of scrimmage there. Number 4 on that end right there. Eli McNutt getting a little excited. Cade did a good job with his hard count to try to get him there.
Real quick, let's mention North Arkansas Dental Group, your family-friendly dental center. Visit us at their new location, 2338 Highway 62 West, right here in Mountain Home.
Cade takes a snap, fakes handoff. We got a wide receiver tunnel screen out here to Jet. Jet's going to stay on his feet, got some blockers out in front of him. Going to be about a 6-yard gain. Looks like 4-yard gain here. Going to bring up 3rd and 2. 3rd down and 2 from the Goblin 37-yard line. Cade takes a snap. Handoff, inside Hubbard, patiently waited, keeps his feet going, pushes the pile forward, leans forward. You don't see Hubbard go backward very much. Looks like it's going to bring up a 1st down. Harrison 35-yard line, going to bring it 1st and 10 for the Bombers.
Hubbard again. I mean, you just got to let your big dog eat there. I mean, that's the yard. That's where you have Hubbard back there because he can get you those yards.
He keeps those feet grinding better than anybody. Cade in shotgun. Twins to his left, single on his right. Hand off to Hubbard. We're going to keep feeding him. Why not? Hubbard, once again, falls forward. 2-3-yard gain. You don't realize that. Every time you fall forward, that's an extra yard that you're gaining.
He's a big old boy.
Chop
he does
that
every
wood.
time. Yeah, that's right. Hey, giving Harrison a little dose of their own medicine here and just lining up 3 yards in a cloud of dust.
Mountain Home going to bring 2nd and 8 from the 33-yard line of Harrison. Twins to his left, single to his right. Cade takes snap, pulls the snap. Oh, nicely had his man on the inside slant. Ball knocked down on that the right side or his left side there by Eli McNutt.
Right.
3rd down and 8 from the 33-yard line of Harrison. This is 4-down territory, right? Mountain Home,
absolutely.
You're going to get half of it here, and then you're going for it no matter what. You got two downs to get 8 yards right here. Cade in shotgun. Got Twins to his right, Twins to his left this time. Drops back. Nice little inside curl. Underthrew that pass just a little. Had both receivers. Had Carter Atkins on the inside curl. Also had Jed on the inside curl onto the left. Just underthrew that ball a little bit. Going to bring up 4th down and 8.
He did have Jed over there in that perfect position. He had that curl route. Like you said, he just threw it just a little short, but that's wide open over there. I mean, that guy was running off with him. He would have hauled that in if that would have been on target.
Looks like Jed's got about a 4-inch advantage over there on the D-back that's guarding him man-to-man. Mountain Home is indeed going to go for it. 3rd down and 8 from the 33. Trips to the left. We're going to bring Carter in motion. He's going to go underneath center. Cade's going to roll out to his right. He's going to hit Carter, who's in deal. Looks like Mountain Home is going to get down super close with the catch. Going to be just shy of the 1st down. You're going to give him the 27-yard line. Needed the 26.5. Going to be close. Mountain Home's going to turn the ball over on downs.
I mean, like you said earlier, you're in that position. You have to go for it there. I mean, we don't really have the leg to kick the field goal, obviously, and you don't punt that close. I mean, that's the right play call there. Now you just let your defense go get it done. 3 and out last time. You just want a little more of the same.
Yeah, you would kick off the ball and give it to him at the inside the 30 every time, and so that's what we did right there on that turnover downs. That's somewhere your sophomore, if he just gets another yard on his he'll learn that. Gets another yard on his route right there, make sure you get to those 1st down sticks and not be able to be tackled short of it. But let's see if the Bomber defense can get us another 4 out. 5:14 left here in the 1st quarter. Bombers leading 7-0. Harrison's 2nd possession here. This time Ketterman's going to go under center. He's going to take the snap. He's going to pitch it out. It's going to be a sweep out to the right side. Bombers are all over it right there.
Right there.
Robert Dover came in, and then who was it from behind? Number 8, Setzer. Setzer came in from behind and made sure he cleaned up the mess. Great job by those two. Didn't fool anybody for no gain. Going to bring up 2nd and 10, 27-yard line.
This is a defense tonight playing with a chip on their shoulder. You can tell they're playing a little angry tonight. There's no love lost between these two teams.
Nope. Mountain Home is hitting people, and that's what we saw last week. They were there to hit people. Same thing is coming in tonight. We love to see it. 2nd and 10 as the clock runs down and 4:38 left in the 1st quarter. This time Ketterman is going to be in the shotgun. He's got McNutt to his left. He's got Long to his right. They're taking a snap. He's going to hand it off long. Inside. Mountain Home's going to come up and meet him and drive it back. Woo! 4 Bombers there. Picked up long. Picked him up and drove him back. He got a gain of about 3 yards on the inside, but they're not letting him fall forward like Hubbard's getting to.
Shoot, no. I'll tell you what, Dawson Dunlap had the hands around him to just drove him into the ground there.
Yeah, Carney was right there too as he came in and hit him. That's just a nice gang tackle there by the Bombers. We got a sideline warning, it looks like here. They're going to call on the Bombers. That's all right. A little emotion there. They're backing everybody up right now. Going to bring it down 3rd down and 7 from the 31-yard line of the Harrison.
Big 3rd down here for the Bombers.
Ketterman's got trips to his left. He takes a snap. He's going to pass for the first time. Going to be a wide receiver screen in. Ooh, Mountain Home all over that. Great job by Eli Jones coming from the interior line and Ty Hannaford out there.
Yep, 24.
Out there on that wide receiver screen, but we do have a flag on the play. Generally, when you see that, this is going to be a legal lineman downfield, if I'm guessing. Mountain Home, if they decline it, it's going to be 4th and 3.
Let's see what the call Billy Carter has down there at head linesman tonight.
He's going to come over and talk to Coach Airy about it.
Knox Orthopedics, 4 excellent reasons to choose Knox Orthopedics are doctors Tom Knox, Russ Rawls, Jason McConnell, and Don Franklin. If you've got a sports injury, they can fix that. Knox Orthopedics gets you back in the game as fast as possible.
So referee went over and talked to Coach Airy here. Yeah, we got a legal lineman downfield. Mountain Home is going to decline that penalty. It's going to bring up 4th down and 3 from the Harrison 35-yard line.
Harrison looking to the sideline because they don't know what they're going to do at this point.
I don't know that they want to give Mountain Home the ball. Here comes the punt. If you're Mountain Home, you're playing punt safe right here.
Jet Hannaford in the back, number 22.
So it looks like Ketterman's also back. He's going to take the snap. He's going to get the kickoff. The kick is high, and it's going to go to the right side. Jet's going to catch it at the 30. He drops the ball, but he's able to fall on it.
He does. He holds it.
He fell on that ball, took a hit as he did, but thankfully we're able to hold on to it. We're going to take a quick break. You're listening to Bomber Sports here on Classic Hits 101.7.
30, Matt.
30 second, Matt. We just hadn't had
How
a break.
is that not helmet to helmet?
They both are diving for the ball. I mean, you can call on Jet just as easy as you can call on him. Cade Yates hits a slant to Jet on the outside. 1st down 10, going to be the 43. Inside handoff here to Hubbard. Hubbard keeps his feet going. Once again, is going to fall forward for about a 6-yard gain. Just at midfield, going to stay at the Mountain Home 49. We're going quick. Harrison's still trying to pick their mouthpieces up. They're not ready. Hubbard gets the ball, gets to the outside, lowers his shoulder, puts a boom out there on the quarterback, gets down about a gain of 3. Going to bring up 3rd and a short 1 for Mountain Home as they cross into Harrison territory.
Harrison's just not getting ready. They're not getting ready. I mean, they're firing the ball off before they're even set.
Mountain Home going quick again. Another handoff. Hubbard drives his feet for 3 yards. Going to bring up a 1st down at the 45 of Harrison.
Farmers and Merchants Bank. Farmers and Merchants Bank, finally a bank in your corner. Go Bombers, and they are tonight.
Yates setting his offense. Twins to his right. Hubbard to his right as well. Takes a snap. Fakes the handoff to Hubbard this time. Looking deep. He's got a man. It's Anthony Milburn running deep. Throws it up. Anthony Milburn
he's got it. He's got it.
Whistled down at the 1-yard line. 44-yard pass play as Milburn comes up and looks at the receiver and says, you can't stop this. Gets it down to the 1. Mountain Home hurrying up, bringing the big boy package in. You got Corwin Morris and Dover going to be on the line. Yates in shotgun from the 1-yard line looking to score. Handoff inside. Hubbard hit immediately. Driving his feet. Gets pushed back. About a loss of 1. Going to bring up 2nd and goal from the Harrison 2. Harrison slow walking around.
They are. They look like they're stuck in a little area. I think that we're watching last week's game film because that was the same goal line play we used couple times last week.
Cade takes a snap. Hand off to Hubbard. Up the middle. Sees a seam. Touchdown Bombers! 2:41 left in the first quarter. Mountain Home takes a 13-0 lead on a 2-yard run by Chris Hubbard after a 44-yard passing catch from Cade Yates to Anthony Milburn.
This is an offense that has found a stride tonight, folks, and Harrison has no answer.
We start in the swinging gate. We move the guys back in. Line up for the traditional point after. Cade is the holder. Kelso back there to kick. The snap's away. Snap's good. Holds good. Kicks up. Little short, but is able to sneak it in. Good. Bombers 14. Harrison 0. 2:41 left in the first quarter. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on Bomber Sports Network on YouTube.
The community of Mountain Home continues to be committed to the Bombers, just as Centennial Bank is committed to their customers. Patience, perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you're cheering on the Bombers, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is there for all of life's moments. Let them be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
And we're back at Bomber Stadium as the Bombers have a 14-0 lead with 2:41 in the first quarter. Couldn't script a better start if you're a Bomber fan. Kelso approaches the ball, kicks off deep. He's going to hit Hopkins. Hopkins going to run this time. He's going to look. Oh, he found a seam. He's up the middle. Bombers, great tackle there by the Bombers from number 32. Hunter Estes, sophomore, getting in on the deal with a great tackle to prevent the touchdown.
Hunter
Harrison
saved us there.
He
Hunter
did.
saved us big time.
He was the man. Harrison's going to start 1st and 10 from the Harrison 45. They have yet to cross midfield. This is the closest that they've been. Let's see if the Bombers can hold.
The Bombers are moving it, just like White River Material. For all your concrete and limestone needs, give White River Material a call today.
Harrison starts in the shotgun, takes a snap. Going to be a quick wide receiver screen. They're going to get it outside. Bombers are gang tackling. They're going to keep him. They're going to ball's loose. Ball's loose. Mountain Home jumps on the ball. They're going to call him down. We got 52. One official waving his arms.
They're going to talk this one over.
Oh,
they're going to have to.
Yeah.
They're going to say his knee was down.
Oh.
They're going to say his knee was down. Harrison back in shotgun. Ketterman brings a man in motion, takes a snap, inside handoff. He's going to try to get around the outside. Looks like a hold. We've got the flag right here.
Yep.
Great job there trying to set the edge by Setzer. Setzer got a hold. Dawson Dudluck came up and laid the boom. There is laundry on the field. Laundry on the field. Looks like it's going to be a 10-yard penalty on hold on Harrison.
Let's go back to that last play, guys. I really don't think his knee was down there in the replay watching that. It looked like the ball was stripped out before his knee actually hit, so not sure what the ref saw there, but let's see what this penalty is.
Yeah, they're going to come over here and see what we got. They're going to talk to Coach Ariel. Hey, keep the text coming. We love getting texts in the middle of the game. Just got one from James Boyette. State Farm office of James Boyette strives to assist their customers in managing the risk of everyday life, recovering from the unexpected, and realizing their dreams. James is on the road listening to the Bombers. We love to have our listeners listen. Send us texts. We love to get texts while we're here. So it's going to be a 10-yard mark off. Bombers are going to accept the penalty. It's a spot foul, so it's going to bring up 2nd down and 17 from the 35-yard line of Harrison.
Defensive linemen love these scenarios right here.
Ketterman's going to have twins in the back. Dover runs over a man after the handoff from Ketterman, was able to shed a tackle and bring down the running back long for a 2-yard loss.
He's just a man-child.
He is. He's tough to stop. It's going to be 3rd down and forever. 3rd down and forever for the 34-yard line of Harrison. 1:46 left in the first quarter. My apologies. I told you, I'm going to fumble more than the Bombers are this year.
That's all right. We'll take it.
Let me tell you, though, they keep hitting them like that. They're going to have to visit Baxter Health before they leave. Baxter Health supporting Bombers since 1963.
3rd down and 16. Bombers with a 3-man front. Ketterman with his twin backs. Takes the snap, fakes the handoff. He's looking deep. Bomber coverage is all over him. He has nowhere to go. He rolls to his right, rolls to right. Now he's just going to throw it up and throw it out of bounds. Bomber defense holds. After giving the ball up at the 42-yard line off that kickoff, they hold for -7 yards. Going to bring up 4th down and 16.
I always call our defensive backs here our air traffic control. There's nobody there for the quarterback to throw to. All of the receivers are shut down by our D-backs. Good job there by the defense.
He had nowhere to go. Just rode out to the right. Kerriman then just threw that ball into Harrison territory. Harrison looks dejected, boys and girls.
Hannaford and Setzer were both right there with the pressure.
They were. They came in hot, didn't they? Ketterman's going to be back to punt. 1:15 left in the first quarter. Snap is up. Bombers no pressure this time. They're going to allow him to kick it up. It's a high, short kick that's going to take a Harrison bounce and go out of bounds at the 39-yard line of Mountain Home. That's where our offense will start, an offense that Harrison has not been able to slow down.
They haven't had an answer tonight. I mean, that they've tried, but we just keep finding seams and holes, and we can run it, we can throw it. Like I said earlier in the pregame, we've got a lot of weapons.
Mountain Home is going to start in the shotgun. Chris Hubbard is going to be to Cade's left. Remember, Cade's wearing the 15 this time. That's okay. We're set. Hubbard took off a little early, but it's just like a man in motion. He's going to bring you back. No penalty. Cade's going to step back. Nice little out route to Carter Atkins. Carter's going to make a man miss. Hit the left sideline. He's streaking down the sideline. He is going to outrun. It looks like are they going to throw it? That's going to be not a horse collar. Carter was streaking down the sideline to the 26-yard line of Harrison. Bombers are threatening again.
They're going to say they grabbed him by the shoulder and not by the neck there, so that's why they didn't call the horse collar. But, man, I thought Carter was off to the races there, boys.
He was outrunning guys.
He threw out that afterburner.
Bombers going quick. Cade takes the snap. Looking to the right this time. Nobody. He's going to keep it. Up the middle. Going to run. He's going to get that first down. Sticks. Dive forward. Looks like it's going to be a first down at the 15-yard line of Harrison. First down and 10 at the 15 of Harrison. No answers for the Bomber offense tonight. Cade in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Inside handoff to Hubbard. Hubbard patiently gets behind his lineman. Flag thrown right there. Usually when it comes from that middle line judge, it's going to be holding on the Bombers. There might have been a reason that hole was so big.
The Ozarks team of Century 21 Lee Mack Realty is your Twin Lakes area real estate experts. Looking to buy or sell? Give the dedicated, knowledgeable team at the Ozarks team a call today.
It's like we're holding there on Gray Pageant. They're going to get him on that inside lineman. He was able to hook him. He threw his guy down and pancaked him, which is what you're trying to do as an offensive lineman. Looks like the ref said he got a little more than that. That's a penalty you don't mind on first down, but it's going to start us behind the sticks, first down and 19 from, or we'll call it 20 from the 25-yard line of Harrison.
Swagger of this offense don't seem to have any qualm about it.
Nope. Cade takes the snap. Going to get it out to Barrett Miller, who came in as a running back. Barrett fights, gains about 2 yards down to the 27-yard line of Harrison.
One thing we know about Barrett Miller is he's not shy of contact there. He'll lower that shoulder and run right over you.
23-yard line of Harrison. My apologies. Going to bring up second and we'll call it 18, 17. Cade in the shotgun. Cade's going to take the snap. He's going to hand it off. This time Miller around the right side. Goes on the outside. Fights through a tackle. Dives forward down to the 17-yard line. Third down and 12 from the 17-yard line of Harrison. Looks like it's going to bring us to the end of the first quarter. We're going to take a break. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them, so you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Visit American Safeguard Insurance of Mountain Home on the corner of Highway 62 and Cardinal. Insurance made simple.
Everyone is in a hurry these days, even when it comes to their banking, but sometimes you still need to talk to a real person. Arvest Bank's new ATM with live teller in Mountain Home is bringing customers a convenient way to do just that. You'll get the personalized touch of a teller-supported banking without the hassle of having to go into the bank. Just drive through and connect with one of our friendly associates with just a touch of a button, whenever it's convenient for you. Visit your Arvest branch location with ATM LT at 2619 Highway 62 East to try out the Arvest ATM with live teller today.
ASC.
And we bring you back to Bomber Stadium, where we are starting the second quarter of this Mountain Home versus Harrison game. Mountain Home leading 14-0. We've switched sides. Mountain Home be going right to left. Third down and 12 from Harrison's 17-yard line. We were talking to Tobias in the break. Do you go for this here?
Oh,
four down. I mean, it's four down territory, right?
No question. Right. When you're a statement game like this, no question.
Yeah, and our defense have been playing so good. You got them pinned anyways. Cade's going to start shotgun. He's going to take the snap. He's going to look. Back shoulder throw to Milburn. Oh, just out of the diving reach of Milburn. Down at like the 6-yard line. Milburn almost got his hands on it. Couldn't quite get it there. Cade threw it outside just a little bit. They worked on that back shoulder throw, just unable to complete it.
Love that. Milburn sells the fake the inside and tries to catch that outside right there, and they just couldn't link up. But, man, he's close. What are they going to do here?
Looks like they're going to bring on field goal unit here.
There we go. Just tag a couple more points.
Let's see if we can add some points here. This is going to be a 30-yarder, real close. 35-yarder by Kelso Hott. They must feel he can hit it.
See what he's got.
The snap is there. The hold is down. The kick is up, and it's got the leg. It has got the distance. It is good. 35-yard field goal. Kelso Hott as it bounds into the band. Hit would have been good from 45 yards. Bombers 17, Harrison nothing. We're taking a quick break. We'll be right back. Thanks for listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
The community of Mountain Home continues to be committed to the Bombers, just as Centennial Bank is committed to their customers. Patience, perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you're cheering on the Bombers, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is there for all of life's moments. Let them be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Clay Maxey, 30 years in the car business. What's it taught you?
The biggest lesson I've learned, I think, is probably one of the first lessons I learned, which was take care of people and they'll take care of you.
You believe strongly in taking care of the communities that you serve as well.
Absolutely.
All their possessions, leading 17-0 over the Harrison Goblins after the 35-yard field goal for Kelso Hott. Kelso set to kick off. Kelso puts a charge into it. Harrison's going to field it down about the 15-yard line. It's going to be Brumley. Brumley's going to bring it out. He is surrounded, and he is just leveled, boys and girls. He is leveled by number 11. Julian Cardenas comes flying in on special teams and makes his presence felt as a special teams player. Harrison's going to start 1st and 10 from their 27-yard line.
He brought the thunder. That's what I love about these special teams guys. They come in and they bring the heat.
FNBC, busy small business owners need support and guidance they can trust, especially in the SBA loan processes. Turn to FNBC, your local SBA preferred lender. FNBC, member FDIC, equal housing lender. They were down here grilling today for lunch for the kids.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Kyle and his crew down here, I tell you what, that was fun times.
Harrison starts 1st and 10 from the 29-yard line. Harrison handoff to Long. Goes nowhere. Bombers gang tackling. Eli Jones fires through the line and says, "Not today. Not today." Comes up and gives a Superman on his chest as he comes up. Mm-hmm. Yeah, Tobias, this is the group that's not ever lost to Harrison.
They're the junior high levels. They don't know what it's like to lose to Harrison, so that's not even in their expectation. I mean, they're going to be. I mean, they're on it tonight.
And Harrison, they won't play us at the junior high level anymore.
Really?
Nope, we won't play us anymore.
I wouldn't either.
Yep, 2nd down and 11 from the 28-yard line of Harrison. Harrison in shotgun with twin backs. Handoff inside. They're going to stay with this game. Bombers are going to hit. Bombers are going to be there. Gang tackling there. Great job right there. Dawson Dunlap comes in and finishes it. Eli Jones. This might be the Eli Jones drive right here. That's 2 tackles in a row. He's got something on his man. They can't stop him.
Man, Eli comes off that ball like he shot off a cannon, man. As soon as that ball snapped, he's just finding a way to get it done tonight.
He dove and grabbed the feet of the Harrison running back, and then Dunlap comes in and finishes it off. 10:36 left in the half. Harrison slowing the pace down. They don't want their defense back on the field. Their defense is tired, and they know that they're getting gashed. Mountain Home's ready.
Look at them. They're having the time of their life out there. They're having fun. They're talking. They're moving. They're ready.
We're on the line. We got Dover up. Oh, we got a delay of game
Offsides on
here.
the
Delay of game, I think. You got a lot going on.
Clock's out.
I was watching the guard down here come out in his stance.
That's going to push Harrison back 5 more yards. Going to bring up 3rd down and 15.
Guys, Harrison kind of feels like a heavyweight that come out and got just knocked in the face the very first round. They're kind of staggering a little bit. They don't really know what hit them.
No, they're going to it's going to be 3rd down and 15 from the Harrison 19-yard or 24-yard line. Bombers bringing an extra defensive back right here. We got 3 down linemen with 2 linebackers.
Dover's ready.
They're going to fake the handoff. They're going to throw it across the middle. Going to be real close to the sticks, but we're going to be able to – oh, they're going to give him. What a bad spot right there. Harrison's going to pick up 15 yards on a passing catch there.
No, I think they kept him short. Oh,
no, they're going to give it to him. Going to bring up 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line.
They know better than to let our chain gang hit that one.
Oh,
we got the best chain gang on the planet, guys.
You can hear the stands right now. They're talking about this is a terrible spot right there.
Yeah.
It's the first pass play we've seen from Ketterman. They'll start 1st and 10 from the 39-yard line. Ketterman's got Long to his right. Takes the snap, hand off to Long. Long's going to pound it in the middle. He's going to get some room this time. Bombers aren't there to pack it up. He's going to fall forward for a 12-yard gain. First time tonight that Harrison's going to be in a Bomber territory. 1st and 10 from the Bomber 49.
I was kind of starting to wonder if they were going to move the ball at all tonight.
Stop by Brad's Home Entertainment today and check out the complete line of Traeger wood-fire pellet grills exclusively at Brad's Home Entertainment. Get you one of them smoked burgers off that Traeger.
1st and 10. Harrison from the 49 from the Bombers 49. Handoff left side. Long, going to fight for yardage. Going to get drugged down. Gang tackle. Bombers are going to push him back. Finally, the whistle's going to blow after about a 4-yard gain.
Oh, they're going to give him a ton of forward progress, though.
Oh, my gosh. They give him a lot of forward progress. They're going to say it's a 7-yard gain. We call it 2nd and 4 here at the stadium. Be close to that. They gave him a 6-yard gain from the Bomber 42-yard line. 42-yard line. Harrison going to be 2nd 4 from the 42, the Mountain Home. Ketterman takes the shotgun and inside handoff to Long. They found something they've liked here with this. Barrett Miller's going to come up from a safety position after about a 15-yard gain down into the 29-yard line of Mountain Home. Harrison's found something on this drive with that inside handoff.
They have. They found some kind of blocking scheme there underneath. They've got a hole there. I can't figure out why, but they found some little wrinkle there on us.
Ketterman's going to put his boys in a huddle this time.
American Safeguard Insurance. Rob Coleman and his team at American Safeguard Insurance are proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. Call American Safeguard Insurance for all your insurance needs.
Ketterman's going to go under center here. He's got Long behind. He's going to turn around, fake the handoff. Going to send an inside post. He's going to look. It's all covered downfield. He's going to have to run. Mountain Home's going to come up and hit him. Gang tackle as Ketterman tries to run the ball. He gets 2-yard gain. Going to bring up 2nd down and 8. Caden Del Soto, the sophomore linebacker, able to come back. Our defensive backs did a really good job running with Harrison's defender. They tried to take a shot right there. Going to bring up 2nd and 9 as the ball is placed at the 28-yard line of Mountain Home. Love to see a defensive stand right here from your Bombers. Harrison's going to go back to that shotgun with twins on the running backs. Mountain Home shifts to the right. Inside handoff to Long. Long's going to keep his feet going, stay behind his blockers. Mountain Home's going to come up. They're going to fight Long's going to keep his feet going. They're going to continue to fight. Looks like they're going to give him first down yardage to the 18-yard line of Mountain Home.
Barrett Miller on that tackle.
Some extracurricular activity there. The white hat doesn't throw it, happens right in front of him.
Came down there to Dawson Dunlap.
Yep.
18-yard line of Mountain Home. Harrison takes over first and 10. Takes the snap. Hand off to Long. Steele once again finds a crease. Heading towards the goal line. Drags two Bombers in for a touchdown. 7:01 here in the half. Long with a touchdown from 17 yards out. Going to cut the lead to 17-6.
And this is exactly what we were told they would do. They line up and they give that big old bowling ball the wall. I mean, and you got to tackle them, and you can't let them do that.
This is where Coach Airy, as a defensive coach, is super, though. He's able to get in and make adjustments. Harrison sets up for the extra point. Snaps away, holds down, hold is good, kick is up, and the kick is good. 17-7, Mountain Home leads. 7:01 left in the half. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on Bomber Sports Network.
Everyone is in a hurry these days, even when it comes to their banking, but sometimes you still need to talk to a real person. Arvis Bank's new ATM with live teller in Mountain Home is bringing customers a convenient way to do just that. You'll get the personalized touch of a teller-supported banking without the hassle of having to go into the bank. Just drive through and connect with one of our friendly associates with just a touch of a button, whenever it's convenient for you. Visit your Arvis branch location with ATM LT at 2619 Highway 62 East to try out the Arvis ATM with live teller today.
AS.
.01 left here in the half as Harrison kicks off after scoring a touchdown to cut the lead of the Bombers from 17-7. The kick is up. The kick is away. Barrett Miller fields it at the 5. He's going to keep. He's going to run the mill. He's going to be patient with his blockers. He's going to dive forward. He's going to bring it out to the 20-yard line. That's where Mountain Home will set up its offense for its fourth drive of the game. See if we can be 4 for 4 on scores.
If I'm the special teams coach there, I'm livid. So what they're trying to do there in that returns, they're trying to set up a wall, and they had the wall sealed off. It looked like he could not get around the wall to get up in the field. There was a lot of green pasture between him and the end zone.
Got out there.
If he could have got outside the wall there, boys, he would have been gone.
Mountain Home takes over first and 10 from the Mountain Home 20-yard line. Cade in the shotgun, twins to his right, Hubbard to his right, and single on his left. Takes a snap, hand off to Hubbard. Harrison sniffs that out for a 5-yard loss. 5-yard loss.
United Country Realty, proudly supporting the Bombers and serving the Ozarks. The team of United Country Realty want to help you list or sell your property today.
Eli McNutt came off the side there to read that out from Hubbard. Bombers got twins on both sides. Cade takes the snap, fakes the handoff to Hubbard. He's going deep. He's throwing the ball up to Jet. Jet's got the height advantage. He goes.
Jet's got it. No.
Jet stiff arms a man. He pushes him down. He carries Jackson Kreider down to the 25-yard line.
Ooh, Jet.
He gets up. Jet threw. That was a great pass by Cade. He threw that ball 30 yards in the air. Jet jumps up, goes over his defender and gets it. Bombers in business. They're down to the 25-yard line of Harrison where they'll set up first and 10. Takes the snap. Hubbard's going to keep it. Makes a man miss. Keeps his feet driving on the inside. Stays on the pile. Still drives. Gains about 2. Going to get down to the 23-yard line of Harrison.
That's what Cade gives you there, going back to that last play. I mean, just a beautifully thrown ball in the perfect position there.
We talked about Jet having the height advantage. He just went up over his man and got it right there.
He did.
Cade takes a snap. We got 11 men on the field, or 12 men on the field. He's going for deep. He knows he has it. Throws the ball up. Anthony Milburn goes for it. No good as he dives in the end zone. Great job by your senior receiver right there, or senior quarterback. He knew he had 12 men on the field, threw the ball up, and he did.
Smart. That's real smart right there by the play caller.
Yep, that flag is there. 12 men on the field. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. Going to bring up 2nd down and 3 as they mark it off here from the Harrison 18-yard line.
Still wasting no time here. They're ready to go.
Mountain Home takes a snap. Handoff to Hubbard on the inside. Hubbard keeps his feet driving, piles over, pushing 4 Harrison defenders down for a gain of 2, 3rd down and 1 from the 16-yard line. Mountain Home going quick. Cade going to get under center. He's going to take it. He's going to quarterback sneak as he gets pushed from behind by Hubbard. There goes the bulldozer. Cade with the quarterback keeper for about a 4-yard gain. 1st down and 10 from the 13-yard line of Harrison.
Just putting it on the back of the big boys there, just letting them open a hole there to go get it.
Good. Like Josiah Chapa there, the senior, shaking up a little bit of his finger. That's all right. That's what those big boys are known for, and they do. He puts his hand in the dirt. Cade takes the snap at center, or from behind at shotgun. Steps up in the pocket. Sees a man. Throws it in the middle. Milburn in the middle.
Right there. Thread that
needle. Great job by Cade Yates. Coming in, finding Anthony Milburn as he worked his way back. There's a flag on the field. It looks like it's going to be excessive celebration after. I believe the touchdown is going to stand. Looks like Josiah Chapa and somebody from Harrison were kind of had a little extracurricular activity there. They're asking if they won it on the extra point, if they won on the kickoff. Touchdown is going to stand. Mountain Home is going to have a 23-7 lead.
And Milburn right there just going and getting it, man. What a play there by your offense.
He worked his way back. He was supposed to be running a little drag to the outside. He worked his way back. Kay did a great job finding him. Looks like Harrison is going to take the penalty, the 15 yards on the kickoff. We're going to line up for a regular extra point right here. As the white hat sets the ball in play, Cade is the holder. Yarbrough back. He will hold at the 10-yard line. 4:59 left here in this half. Cade takes a snap. Good snap, good hold. Kick is up, and the kick is good. Bombers 24, Harrison 7. 4:59 left in the half. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on YouTube with Bomber Sports Network.
At Knox Orthopedics, they know the pain from an injury demands immediate attention. At Knox, they can fix that. Their 4 highly qualified physicians, Drs. Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin, make it their priority to see you as soon as possible. You'll benefit from the best in orthopedic medicine with doctors who really care about getting you back to a life that's pain-free. See them at No. 3 Medical Plaza Mountain Home or during clinic hours at Harrison, Salem, and West Plains. Check them out at knoxorthopedics.com.
Lindsay's Excavation brings decades of experience in the field of excavation. Their team of skilled professionals is dedicated to providing superior service with every project they undertake. Using state-of-the-art equipment, they tackle projects of all sizes with precision and efficiency. They have the knowledge and tools to get the job done right. Contact them today at 870-405-2423 or visit their website at lindsaysexcavation.com. Here's Mary Beth Russell, Mountain Home High School.
Bombers are right back in this after giving up a touchdown from Harrison. 24-7 after the strike and score from Cade Yates, 13-yard pass to Anthony Milburn. 4:59 left here in the half. Bombers will kick off from the 25. Normally we kick off from the 40, but after the 15-yard unsportsmanlike, they will kick off from the 25-yard line.
First Choice Home Care is always the best choice when it comes to professional home care for your loved ones. We are proud to partner with the communities we serve to support local athletics and families.
Kelso is going to place the ball on the tee. He's going to line his guys up. He's going to have to get a good kick right here. Yarbrough approaches the ball. He kicks a little pooch kick up here. It's going to make it down to the 30-yard line. Harrison's going to field it. Mountain Home flying through. Lays the boom. Harrison's able to get it out to the 42, 43-yard line. It looks like we got a flag over here on this sideline coming in.
And that's what you don't want. You don't want your sidelines,
There's going to be a sideline interference.
It's got to be. Coming that far back, it's almost got to be.
Oh, we ran into this last year. Remember this game we ran into last year? Yeah. What was it, against Greenbrier, where they ran into one of our trainers or something?
Yeah. That was wild. Yeah, Harry actually ended up getting ejected over that. That was wild. That was wild.
We're going to get a block in the back on Harrison.
All right.
Got a block in the back on the Harrison. So they were going to start at the 44-yard line, almost at midfield, but that's going to be a 15-yard penalty. It's going to push them back. Look like a 10-yard. They're going to start at the 34-yard line.
Don't forget about the Salvation Army supporting the Mountain Home Bombers. Shop the Salvation Army thrift store where you can make a real difference in the lives of your neighbors because all proceeds stay here in our community. The Salvation Army, hope where it's needed most.
Harrison takes a snap. They're going back to that inside handoff to Long. They are going to get about 3 yards on this play. It's going to bring up 2nd and 7 from the 37-yard line of Harrison.
Paying close attention there to Aiden Setzer, guys. He's taking on a double team there, and they're not moving him. I mean, he is just stopping them cold at the line of scrimmage right there.
Looks like they're giving him 1 more yard. Going to bring up 2nd down and 6 from the 38-yard line of Harrison. Mountain Home's did a good job. That last drive, Coach Airy's really good with his defense and making adjustments, and you see that right there. I think we were able to make an adjustment and stop that inside handoff. Harrison going to their traditional formation with a shotgun, twin backs. Handoff is going to come again this time to number 39, Camden Long. Long's going to push his feet forward. Going to gain about 2 yards. Oh, sorry, that was number 19. Number 19, Taggart Glidewell, the senior. 3rd down and 2, Harrison from the Harrison 43-yard line. Braden Long and Glidewell going to be in the backfield again. Ketterman's going to be in the shotgun. He's going to take the snap. Hand off to Long. Long's going to keep his feet going. He's going to make a tackle and miss. Barrett Miller's going to come up from the outside. He's going to drive him back, but not after a 7-yard gain, right at midfield. Harrison will be 1st and 10 at midfield.
Barrett Miller came up to lay the boom again there. This guy's got a little bit more load than the guy last week had. It didn't go quite as boom as last week.
But he still was able to rack up and hit him.
He did a good job bringing him down.
3:18 left in the half as Harrison is marching. They're at midfield. Got backfield of Longs. Braden Long on one side, Camden Long on the other of Ketterman. Ketterman's going to take the snap. He's going to hand off to Braden Long. Braden's going to fight his way forward. This is what we knew that Harrison was going to do. They were going to put that head down, hand off right, hand off left. Going to be a 7-yard gain as they get into Bomber territory.
That looked a lot like that old school counter trap play coming back. I mean, they just let those linemen lead block there and pull, and they just try to follow them up the hole.
2nd down and 3 from the Bomber 43-yard line. 2:42 left in the half. Harrison content with slowing things down. Once again, double Longs as running backs beside Ketterman. Play clock down to 9. Ketterman takes a snap. Handoff, but he's going to keep. Long's going to get on the outside. He's going to get around the outside. Caden Del Soto does a good job of setting the outside till the Bombers can come and gang tackle, but it's not going to be until after a 5-yard gain. Going to bring up 1st down and 10 from the 37-yard line of Mountain Home. 36-yard line.
Strider Consulting for all your surveying needs. Strider Consulting, engineering for the future.
Got Ty Hannaford coming off as Mountain Home sends Justin Rule in.
Yeah, I think he had an equipment issue there.
Yeah,
he flipped his helmet off real quick right when Coach looks looking at him.
Harrison going to be in shotgun formation. Once again, sandwiched by some Longs. Camden and Braden Long. Braden will be to the right, Camden to the left this time. Ketterman takes a snap. Hand off to the Braden Long. Going around the left side. Mountain Home comes up. Once again, 5-yard gain, but they were able to keep him in bounds. 2:08 left in the half. Down to the 22-yard line as Barrett Miller comes up. Going to bring up 2nd down and 6. They're going to say a 4-yard gain. 4-yard gain from the 32-yard line of Mountain Home.
They're going to try to burn every bit of this clock. They don't want to give Mountain Home an opportunity to come back and put more points on the board.
I don't blame them. They get the ball to start the second half, so Bombers need to stop right here. Another handoff to Long. Long's going to power forward. He's going to fight, keep his feet going. He's going to come up just shy of the 1st down. Going to bring up 3rd down and 1 from the 27-yard line.
24-7, 1:30 left in this first half.
Tick, tick, tick as the clock is going down inside of 1:25, 26. Bomber fans getting on their feet and loud for this 3rd down. We need a negative play right here. Ketterman's got Longs beside him. 1:14, 13 on the clock as we snaps that ball. Hands it off inside Long. Bombers meet him at the line of scrimmage. They look like, they're going to give him forward progress. They're going to give him the 1st down. Looks like he's going to get to the 26-yard line.
He came back and look where he put it.
He did. He gave it a quick snap, but they are going to say 1st and 10 As we enter under 1 minute, 59 seconds, and Harrison's going to call a timeout. We're going to take it with them. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7. 1 minute. Can we keep him out of the end zone?
Exactly.
Huge.
Hold him here, hold him here.
A little bit, yeah. Going to be a 15-yard penalty for the pass interference. We'll just let you listen to the Bomber fans. They're not happy with that call at all. It's going to bring the ball down to the 14-yard line of Mountain Home. Going to be 1st and 10. Harrison's going to set up shop there. 54 seconds left on the clock. Got Glidewell and Long in the backfield now. Going to take the snap. Hand off to Long. Bombers are there.
There he is.
Dover and Eli Jones. Eli Jones is having a game tonight getting through that line. He hit him low. Dover hit him high. Going to be a timeout. Harrison to stop the clock. We're taking it with him. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
Do you want me to follow the Bomber Sports network on YouTube?
We do it sometimes and don't. We're trying to get out quicker.
Yeah.
Because they're going so fast last game. Yes. We found out what was happening. We would try to say all that. What?
You can do it.
We're talking, Matt. We're good.
Yeah, it's just us, man.
Quick, and Harrison set up an inside tight end screen to number 81, Josiah Moore. The junior was able to run in for an inside tight end screen for a 13-yard touchdown.
Chenoweth, though, made him earn that. Holy cow.
Cutting the score to 24-13, pending the extra point with 37 seconds left. Harrison for the extra point. The snap down, the kick is up, and the kick is good. 24-14, Harrison able to cut into the lead right before half with 37 seconds left in this half. We're going to keep it here. let's keep it here as we set this stage. We missed a little bit of action there. They came out quick with us on that. What'd you see there from Harrison in that drive?
They were trying to control the clock, but I tell you what, 37 seconds is a lot of time left for this Bombers team, especially when you got an arm like Cade Yates has. If we get on this quick, get out, I think we've got an opportunity to take a couple shots here, guys.
Yeah, we, especially when we get a good run back right here. I'll be anxious to see if Harrison squibs it. I think they're going to try to kick it deep to make us earn every yard that we can and burn off every bit of time that we can. But yeah, I think you look at that jet and just throw it up. See what happens. Maybe get a pass interference call back, get 15 yards there, and see if you can get down in Kelso's range and get a field goal in.
Yeah, just send Jet and Milburn down the sideline. Just streak them, man. Just a little Hail Mary.
Baxter Real Estate Company, your local realtors enjoying working hard to find you the perfect property. Baxter Real Estate Company is a proud supporter of the Mountain Home Bombers.
So Harrison set to kick off here. 37 seconds left in the half as they just cut the lead to 24-14. Harrison approaches. The kick is a squib kick down the middle. Mountain Home falls on it at the 23-yard line. That's where they'll set up shop.
I like that call, just falling on it there. You didn't burn any clock in the process. Good job there.
Going to be 1st and 10. We'll see how aggressive the Bombers are going to be. I think you got to trust your senior quarterback right here.
Yep. You got to put it on the court. Like I said, he's already aired a couple out tonight. You just get underneath him, let him throw it out.
So Bombers are going to take 1st down and 10 from the Mountain Home 23-yard line.
Arvis Bank's ATM live teller at the branch in front of Walmart provides a convenient new way to bank from 7 to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday.
Cade takes the snap. He hits the inside receiver. Hook in ladder play. Carter Atkins down the sideline into Harrison territory. He's going to be run out of bounds at the 41-yard line. What a great call by Coach Ackland right there. He's able to get out of bounds and stop the clock. 23 seconds left. Why is the clock running right now?
Looked like he got out of bounds. I'm not sure why they're still.
He was at that time. Yeah. Coach Aries,
look at Ackland. Ackland's looking at the thing. Why is the clock still running?
What are we doing?
Why is the clock still running? We're looking at our press box, guys. We're helping them out all we can up here. Clock should have been dead when
24 seconds. He was able to get out of bounds.
When Atkins went out of bounds there, the clock should have stopped right there. He was
27 seconds. That's what I thought. 27 seconds. There we go.
The coaches are mad. That was a great call right there. Little hook and ladder. Hit Jet for about a 13-yard pass. Carter Atkins comes around the backside with a lateral. Gets into Harrison territory at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Cade's going to take the snap with trips to his right side. Drops back. Looks in the middle of the field. He's going deep. He's throwing it up. Got Anthony Milburn. He's caught it at the 5-yard line. Dives down to the 4-yard line. Mountain Home getting on the ball quick with 20 seconds left.
And they'll stop the clock.
They're going to stop the clock with the 1st down. Ackland saying, get on the ball, get on the ball. We are inside the 5-yard line at the 4-yard line. 1st and goal. Mountain Home on the ball. The clock starts with 19 seconds. Handoff inside. Hubbard keeps his feet going. Gets back. Cade turns around and calls timeout to the white hat right here. They will stop the clock with 13 seconds left. 24-14. Bombers looking to score. We're going to take a quick break. We will be right back. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
Let me tell you.
30-second, Matt. 30. We don't want to miss this.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
Don't let an injury keep you down. Board-certified orthopedic surgeon Dr. Wynn Moore at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic is ready to treat athletes of all ages. Dr. Moore and his staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and
Mountain Home going to take the ball. 2nd down and goal from the 5-yard line.
Let's go Bombers.
Yates has twins to his right, twins to his left. He takes the snap. He's looking to his left. Sees Carter in the outside. Dive and catch. Oh, just short. Almost got it. Jet was in the end zone there. Almost able to reel that in, but it only took 5 seconds off the clock, or 3 seconds off the clock. We're down to 10 seconds left. Going to bring up 3rd and goal from the 5-yard line.
And again, we got a lot of weapons here, a lot of options here.
Cade in the backfield. Takes the snap. Looking to his right, rolling to his left. Nobody out there. Cade's going to put his head down. He dives.
Oh, there we go, Bombers!
Bombers! Touchdown, Bombers! 4 seconds left in the half. The Bombers go 77 yards.
Yates landed that plane. He went right in.
In 33 seconds as Yates dives into the end zone from 5 yards out to give the Bombers a 30-14 lead as we set up for the extra point right here.
And that's leadership right there, guys. That's a quarterback, a senior quarterback going and saying, I'm going to put that on my shoulders. I'm going to go get that done.
Cade takes a snap, and the extra point is blocked, so it's no good. Kelso just a little low on that kick. He's head down and dejected. He's mad at himself, but that's all right. Bombers were able to capitalize with 37 seconds left. 30-14 lead as there's 4 seconds left in the half.
We'll be right back. You're listening to Classic Hits 101.7 and streaming live.
In the car business, what's it taught you?
The biggest lesson I've learned, I think, is probably one of the first lessons I learned, which was take care of people and they'll take care of you.
You believe strongly in taking care of the communities that you serve as well.
And absolutely. If we're not going to be a good steward to the community, we're not going to last long. And doing it with a genuine heart and have relationships with our customers and our employees that are people we care about, treated like family, and then, again, we hope to do business with them over and over.
ClayMaxeyChevrolet.com.
Love the text. I got some text cheering on the Bombers from Memphis. I got another text. Is your mic smoking? Because you're talking at 500 words per minute.
That is no doubt.
All I can say is I'm jacked. Can you feel it up here?
Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. The excitement hopefully is coming through.
The energy is through the house.
We are jacked. I know I get excited, but I'm not going to have it any other way. I'm a Bomber homer and will always be. 4 seconds left here in the first half. Kelso is going to kick off. I expect to see a little squib kick right here. Harrison gets the ball to start the second half. Kelso assesses the field. Approaches. Going to squib it right in the middle. Harrison's going to field it and get down and take a knee. No time runs off the clock, amazingly, as he catches it. Harrison's going to have the ball at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10 of Harrison.
I slip over there during halftime. Talk to our clock guy.
That button's hard to push. Arvis Bank's ATM Live Teller at the branch in front of Walmart provides a convenient new way to bank from 7 to 8 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 to 5 on Saturday. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
Guys, wasn't it amazing this week to see all the Beat Harrison signs all over town? And a big shout out there to KTLO and the crew for getting that going. That's pretty awesome.
Let me tell you, not only businesses, but I've seen several residents had them put in their front yard too, where they'd staple them together, put them on stakes, and getting out around the neighborhood, and it's awesome.
Harrison's going to take the snap with 4 seconds left in the half here. They're going to hand off. Long is going to go around the corner, and Dover is going to make him pay for that. Going to be a 3-yard loss as the Bombers are going to take a 30-14 lead. We're just going to let it sit. Listen to this. Listen to the ovation that the Bomber fans are giving these boys.
They are on their feet.
This is what it's about. The community is behind this team. 30-14, Bombers lead. We will be right back with our halftime show. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7. All right, I got Hillary Adams, Mayor, coming in for our halftime.
United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest seller of rural real estate in the United States. With United Country, you'll find trust and integrity integral parts of their high standards. As a seller, you'll benefit from United Country's unique and proven marketing system. You owe it to yourself to call the #1 team in the nation today at 425-3820. United Country Real Estate, proud supporters of our Mountain Home Bombers.
When the time comes to consider home care for a loved one, let First Choice Home Care make it a simple and easy process for everyone. With trained PCAs and CNAs, we will treat your loved ones like our family. With 10 offices around the state of Arkansas and award-winning care, let us show you why First Choice Home Care is the best choice. Give us a call today, 870-222-0088, or visit us on the web at www.firstchoicehomecare.net. And as always, go Bombers.
Configuring the Bluetooth, deciding who controls the music, remembering where you parked. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with an auto owner's insurance independent agent, getting the right coverage for your vehicle doesn't have to be one of them. So you can get back to more important things, like remembering if you're on the 3rd or 4th level of the parking garage. That's simple human sense.
Visit American Safeguard Insurance of Mountain Home on the corner of Highway 62 and Cardinal. Insurance made simple.
Everyone is in a hurry these days, even when it comes to their banking, but sometimes you still need to talk to a real person. Arvis Bank's new ATM with live teller in Mountain Home is bringing customers a convenient way to do just that. You'll get the personalized touch of a teller-supported banking without the hassle of having to go into the bank. Just drive through and connect with one of our friendly associates with just a touch of a button, whenever it's convenient for you. Visit your Arvis branch location with ATM LT at 2619 Highway 62 East to try out the Arvis ATM with live teller today.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
Don't let an injury keep you down. Board-certified orthopedic surgeon Dr. Wynn Moore at Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic is ready to treat athletes of all ages. Dr. Moore and his staff integrate high-quality, compassionate care with innovative treatment and years of experience. Baxter Health Bone and Joint Clinic will get you back to doing what you love. For more information or to schedule an appointment, call 870-424-4710 or visit baxterhealth.org.
Go Bombers!
Brad, what are you doing?
I'm resizing all my boxes.
Why?
New math. Everyone's doing it. The Big 10 equals 12, the Big 12 equals 18, and the Pac-12 now equals 4. And I have Traeger, Samsung, Sony, and Sonos systems that fit in all kinds of boxes, so I'm resizing.
People don't care about your boxes, just the stuff that's in them.
Yeah, well, 10 out of 8 people like our big boxes better. Folks, come see all of our different size boxes next to Walmart Mountain Home or at BigBoxBrad.com. Touchdown! 5 points.
The community of Mountain Home continues to be committed to the Bombers, just as Centennial Bank is committed to their customers. Patience, perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you're cheering on the Bombers, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is there for all of life's moments. Let them be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Clay Maxey, 30 years in the car business. What's it taught you?
The biggest lesson I've learned, I think, is probably one of the first lessons I learned, which was take care of people and they'll take care of you.
You believe strongly in taking care of the communities that you serve as well.
And absolutely. You know, if we're not going to be a good steward to the community, we're not going to last long. You know, and doing it with a genuine heart and have relationships with our customers and our employees that are people we care about, treat like family, and then, again, we hope to do business with them over and over.
ClayMaxeyChevrolet.com.
It's that time of year when the rocks start flying at your windows from the lawnmowers and weed eaters, so clear up your view of spring with Clear Results Glass. For windows, shower doors, mirrors, windshields, and auto glass, Clear Results Glass can even calibrate your windshield to match your factory settings. Stop by our new location at 5051 Highway 62 East, 2.3 miles from the bypass, across from Plant Family Therapeutics, or call 870-321-1098 for your free estimate today.
Hi, this is Katie Shea Schneider at Farmers and Merchants Bank, inviting you to join us for our first Friday Coffee Talk on September 1st at 8 a.m. Come to our location next to Hickory Park for coffee and pastries from Cove Coffee. Our special guests are the Mountain Home Bomber Fall Sports and the Public School Administration. They'll give us updates on the upcoming season and the new school year. All are invited to come network with your friends and neighbors. Hope to see you Friday morning, September 1st for Coffee Talk at Farmers and Merchants Bank, member FDIC.
Talking with Jeff Kincaid, Guyberry Principal.
Guyberry, we started 12 years ago for the school district to have our own alternative learning environment, and we've really grown since then. We've come a long way. We've had 3 state ALE Teachers of the Year. Mr. Tim Harris won that award 2 years ago, and then this year at State ALE Convention, he was appointed to the Arkansas Association of Alternative Educators State Boards. We're really proud to have him on there. It's really been a big blessing.
Visiting with Miss Kristen Goodwin, how would you describe the culture at Hackler? I've always heard it referred to as Happy Hackler.
Well, we are very happy at Hackler. We're very proud of the work that we do at Hackler. I think that we have outstanding students, and we have a faculty and staff that I am immensely proud to work with. They are easy to talk about. They're easy to celebrate because they want what's best for our students, and I'm very proud to be able to lead them.
Just as your local State Farm agent combines good neighbor service with surprisingly great rates, you can combine your home and auto. In fact, State Farm agent James Boyette is your go-to agent in Mountain Home for the service you deserve at the price you want. So try combining home and auto today. State Farm agent James Boyette will help you mix and match things perfectly. Call 870-425-4540 for your surprisingly great rates. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
At Knox Orthopedics, they know the pain from an injury demands immediate attention. At Knox, they can fix that. Their 4 highly qualified physicians, Drs. Knox, Rawls, McConnell, and Franklin, make it their priority to see you as soon as possible. You'll benefit from the best in orthopedic medicine with doctors who really care about getting you back to a life that's pain-free. See them at No. 3 Medical Plaza Mountain Home or during clinic hours at Harrison, Salem, and West Plains. Check them out at knoxorthopedics.com.
Lindsay's Excavation brings decades of experience in the field of excavation. Their team of skilled professionals is dedicated to providing superior service with every project they undertake. Using state-of-the-art equipment, they tackle projects of all sizes with precision and efficiency. They have the knowledge and tools to get the job done right. Contact them today at 870-405-2423 or visit their website at lindsaysexcavation.com. Here's Mary Beth Russell, Mountain Home High School principal.
So we have a lot of good going on right now at the high school. Think about it. If you're a teenager, you want to come to high school because we have all the things. That's the best part about being in high school is doing the things. Listen, if you can name it, we have a club that fits it. You know, I joke around about we're like New York. We're the high school that never sleeps. We have the mentoring program once a month. Our kids, they get to actually look and see experiences that no other high school in our area provides.
Here's Kyle McCarn, Mountain Home.
What the deal is with the red shirts over there? They actually say Mayday, Bombers down.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. They might rethink that.
Well, not at the half.
Not so far.
That's where you love some good smack talk between some teams. Some teams are going to have to eat crow at the end of it. Let's just hope it's not the Bombers. We are about to get ready. 12 minutes are on the scoreboard here. 30-14 Bombers lead. Kelso getting ready to kick off. Play is blown in play by the official. Kelso approaches the ball, drives it deep and high. Harrison's going to field it at the 20-yard line. Mountain Home has him surrounded. He cuts back to his left. He looks like he has an angle. Mountain Home right there. He's going to be able to make it out to about the 31-yard line of Harrison. That's where they will set up and start their first drive of the second half. 32-yard line, 1st and 10.
ASC Warranty celebrating over 30 years of providing dealers with vehicle protection plans. Plus, they are a proud sponsor of the Mountain Home Bombers.
First and 10, Harrison from the Harrison 32-yard line. They are getting instructions on the sideline. Mountain Home Bomber defense is out here. Got to think the Bombers made some adjustments to try to stop that inside run there.
Yeah, also got one more text message during the half. I guess we had a little bit of a scoreboard issue there. It was reflecting the wrong score, but they got that fixed, and we appreciate XL7 for the feed tonight.
Bombers line up, Harrison under center. Ketterman turns around, hands it off, straight back to Long, chugs his feet, leans forward, gets to about the 35-yard line. They're going to give him a gain of 3, going to be 2nd down and 7. And one thing I'm seeing, the Bombers have brought in Blake Vacco on the defensive line, a big body there. Look, they're going to move to a 4-man front here, so maybe they found something that they like on their defensive adjustment.
They've had some success through a little bit of those B gaps there, so I'm wondering if they went to that forefront just to kind of, reduce that exposure there. And
also see Harrison is bringing in J. Henry Brandt as a quarterback. Ketterman is no longer in there. Brandt is under center. No, Ketterman is back in there now. They just sent the play in with Brandt. Ketterman takes a snap. Outside pitch to Long. Long tries to get to the outside. Bombers are there. They have him wrapped up. They are diving at the ball. Long dives forward. Going to go to the 40-yard line. Going to bring up 3rd down into a huge 3rd down here for the Bombers.
this is exactly what you wanted from your defense here, forcing this 3rd down.
They keep playing that Stone Cold intro. I'm just waiting for Brad to slam his Dr. Peppers together
Got
in
the
here.
bald head and I just need the goatee. Let's go. If we win this game, it might come.
Oh.
It might come. Bob. Watch out. 3rd down and 2 from the Harrison 40-yard line. Ketterman takes the snap in the backfield. Hand off to Long. Long chugs his feet. He's going to get 1st down yardage and more. He's going to get out to the 45-yard line. Pickup of 4 right there.
41 Del Soto, I'm part of that.
Nice job there by your sophomore linebacker coming in and making the tackle. Going to be 1st down and 10 from the 40-yard line of Harrison. They are approaching midfield there, right at the M and the MH, the little corner of the M, the classic logo Mountain Home has. 10-12 here in the 3rd quarter. How long can Harrison play this little slow game here? They're down, 3 scores? 2 scores, I guess, if 2-point conversions here. Can they afford to take the time off the clock like they are?
Not for too long. I mean, they'll have to.
1st down and 10, 45-yard line of Harrison. Takes the snap. This time the handoff is going to go to the left side. Number 4, Eli McNutt, going to get nowhere right here. Got a little extracurricular activity down here. The official's going to come in and break it up. Good job by him, talking to both players. Going to be a short gain, going to bring up a 2nd and a long 9 from the 46-yard line of Harrison.
Eli Jones grabbed a hold of him about the time he got the football there. Good job. We've continued to call his name tonight. He's having a great night.
Eli's had a great night.
Let me tell you, in the locker room with the Bombers, those guys are ready. They're fired up, and they want to keep it going.
They fire. That is awesome to hear. Thanks for your reporting there, Bob. 2nd down and a long 9. Harrison's going to take the snap. Handoff is going to keep it in the belly of McNutt. He's going to keep it. Finally's going to hand it to McNutt. McNutt's going to get on the outside. He's going to get around the outside and down to the 40. He's going to get into Bomber territory down to the 40-yard line. Ketterman kept that ball in McNutt's stomach for a long time right there. It's almost like an option play.
Yeah.
How long can he do that as long as he stays behind?
He can ride it on the hip as long as he wants to. I mean, that's just a really great fake sell there, and he pulls it out and pitches. I mean, great job.
Harrison into Bomber territory at the 40-yard line. 1st down and 10, moving to left to right, down into the end zone that says Bombers. Yellow Bombers with white outline in the blue background. Harrison takes a snap. Handoff inside to Long. Long's going to make a man miss. He's going to stay on his feet. Bombers are going to wrap him up. He's going to continue to Bombers ripping out the ball, trying to get it out of there. Long was able to hold on to it after a 6-yard gain. Going to bring up 2nd down and 4 from the 34-yard line. I'll admit this is a little easier to call on a pace like this other than what the Bombers have when they're out there.
Right. You got a little time to breathe in between.
Harrison continuing to work that clock. 8:42 left in the 3rd quarter.
Call the experts in auto, commercial, and residential glass. Clear Results Glass in Mountain Home.
8:30 right now. Play clock down to 16. If you're Mountain Home, you're okay with Harrison running the clock right here as long as you can get a stop.
Oh, yeah. Stop him and go put more points on the board.
Ketterman in the shotgun. Got Long. He's going to hand the ball off. He's going to keep it out to the left side. He's going to get around the end. He's going to make it to the left side. He's going to make it down to about the 10-yard line, 12. They're going to say he went out of bounds at the 11-yard line of the Bombers. Dawson Dunlap came up, knocked him out of bounds. Looks like we got – is there a flag?
Yeah, I thought I saw a flag fly out there. Whitehouse calling.
Got to be a hold out there, right?
I hope so. They're talking it over. Let's see what they come up with.
They're talking to Harrison coaches, which would make you think that it's going to be on Mountain Home. It looks like they're going to give them first down yardage as our chain gang is moving. We'll try to get an update here from our chain gang. I don't know if they'll be able to talk. Maybe at the break in the quarter, the finest chain gang in the state.
And all the land, those guys get it done.
That's right. They're going to waive off the penalty. They're going to say there's no penalty on the play. It's going to bring up first down and 10 Harrison at the Bomber 11-yard line. Ketterman in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff. Long. Coming to the right side. Bombers snuffed that one out that time, though. Great job by Dawson Dunlap coming in from the outside safety position there to come in and make the tackle there on Long for a minimal gain. We'll give him 1 yard. They say he went forward down to the 10-yard line. Going to bring up second down and 9 Harrison from the Bomber 10.
Village Carpet Shop, proud supporters of Bomber football. Village Carpet Shop is the premier provider of quality flooring and professional installation in the Mountain Home area.
Second down and a long 9 as Harrison takes the ball at the 10-yard line, trying to go in for a score to cut this to a one-possession game. 7:30 in the half. Takes the snap. They're going to hand it off. Dover right there. Almost took the handoff from him in the backfield. Ketterman tried to hold that in McNutt's belly for a long time. Dover grabbed a hold of both of them, said not today on my watch. Huge stop there by your senior defensive end. Going to bring up third and 13 from the Bomber 14-yard line.
On top of that.
Third down and 13 from the Bomber 14 as the Bomber fans get on their feet. They're rallying, trying to get people up. This is a huge stop for the Bombers. Third down and 13. Harrison kind of confused as they send another man off the field.
6:50 on the clock.
Ketterman takes the snap. He's going to roll out. He's going to look to pass. He's going to see man. Boom!
Number 18, folks. That's big number Talon Palmer. Bring in the heat.
Man, Harrison tried to come out with a little flare from the running back. Talon Palmer read that, comes up and lays the wood on McNutt right there. McNutt's gingerly walking there. Yeah. He's going to have T-Rex hands next time he goes to catch that ball. 6:44 left in the third quarter. Fourth down and 13. Harrison lines up to kick looks like it's going to be a 31-yard field goal attempt. The snap is down. The hold is down. The kick is up. The kick has the length. The kick looked like it is good. Both teams with 30-plus yard field goals. 6:40 left in the third quarter as Harrison cuts the lead again. 30-17. We will take a break. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7 and watching on YouTube on Bomber Sports Network.
Lindsay's Excavation brings decades of experience in the field of excavation. Their team of skilled professionals is dedicated to providing superior service with every project they undertake. Using state-of-the-art equipment, they tackle projects of all sizes with precision and efficiency. They have the knowledge and tools to get the job done right. Contact them today at 870-405-2423 or visit their website at lindsaysexcavation.com. Here's Mary Beth Russell, Mountain Home High School principal.
So we have a lot of good going on right now at the high school. Think about it. If you're a teenager, you want to come to high school because we have all the things. That's the best part about being in high school is doing the things. Listen, if you can name it, we have a club that fits it. You know, I joke around about we're like New York. We're the high school that never sleeps. We have the mentoring program once a month. Our kids, they get to actually look and see experiences that no other high school in our area provides.
Here's Kyle McCarn, Mountain Home Junior High School principal.
Everybody has a good time at the junior high. We're so proud of what we've been able to.
Harrison kicks. It's going to sail into the end zone. Bombers are going to start first down and 10 from the 20-yard line.
We put a foot on that one, didn't he? I think that landed about the middle of the O.
Well, their kicker's really good. He's been able to boot a couple balls. That field goal looked good. Both kickers have done a great job tonight.
30-17, 6:40 left on the clock, man, and the heat is here.
Yep.
I mean, it's been a cool week, but it's hot on the field tonight.
It is. First and 10, Bombers going to start from the Bomber 20. If the Bombers can respond right here with a touchdown, that's going to put them up 3 scores. It's going to make it tough. Harrison burnt almost half the quarter right there and only were able to come away with 3 points. You got to consider that a win for the Bombers.
I'm excited to see our offense here.
Yates in the shotgun. Fakes the inside handoff to Hubbard. Hubbard bobbles the ball, but he's able to get it back. Rumbles out past the 30-yard line, down at the 31. That ball was up in the air for a little bit. Hubbard is able to reel it back in. First down yardage to the Bomber 31. 1st and 10.
Better tuck that. He can't be bobbling that around. They'll strip that right out. Nope. Good job recovery there by Hubbard.
Last week when we saw a lead like this, Bomber leaned on that offensive line and Hubbard. Let's see if we continue to do it this drive. 1st down and 10 at the Bomber 31. Cade takes the snap. Fakes the handoff. He's going to keep it around the right side. What a block by Eston Ford. Whoa.
Nice.
What a block by your left tackle, Eston Ford. He completely mowed his guy down right there. Oh, that wasn't. That was Caleb Perdue. My fault. Eston's on the right side. 73, Caleb Perdue mowed his guy down. Gave Cade first down yardage to the 42-yard lines of the Bombers.
Perdue, he just manhandled him there. He just washed him down and took about 3 other Harrison Goblins with him. That was amazing.
Great play by Caleb Perdue, a junior on that offensive line. Cade takes a snap, fakes the handoff. He's going to keep again. McNutt right there on that defensive end. Going to come up and bring Cade down for a loss of 2. Going to bring up 2nd down and 12 from the Bomber 40-yard line. 5:35 left in the 3rd quarter. 2nd down and 12 from the 40-yard line of the Bombers. Mount Home's content, burning a little bit of clock. We like to see them go fast, but they're going to be content. Cade's going to take the snap. Give the handoff to Hubbard. Hubbard going to be patient. Going to fall back. Get the yardage that we lost. Back to the 42-yard line. 3rd down and 10. 3rd down and 10 at the Bomber 42-yard line as we're approaching midfield. I don't think this is 4th down territory for the Bombers. You got to see them pick up the 1st down, or I think you'll see them punt. Cade twins to his right, twins to his left. Takes the snap. Going to look to pass. They're going to bring a blitz. Cade's going to throw. Diving stop. They're going to say he caught the ball.
There it is.
What a great diving play by your senior receiver right at the sticks at the 49-yard line. What a play by Anthony Milburn out there. Cade was under pressure, stood in.
I believe he was on the ground when he caught the ball.
They are going to give a 1st down to the Bombers. 48-yard line.
Move those chains.
Cade stood in, took a shot, threw the ball up. Anthony Milburn worked back and caught the ball. 1st and 10 as we move into Harrison territory. Cade's going to take the snap, fake the handoff. We're looking to pass. We got a go route. He's throwing it deep. He's got Jet. There it is.
There it is.
Jet
he's on his feet. He's on his feet.
Brought it to the 3.
Yeah.
Cade to Jet for a 42-yard strike. Down. Looks like we got Jet hurt coming off the field. That's all right. Bombers are looking to go fast. They're going to bring Jet out. Cade's going to get down. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 3-yard line. Cade takes a snap. Handoff. Inside. Hubbard's both hands on the ball. Fighting. Pushing. Fighting. Pushing. Look at them boys. Look at them pushing them. Look at them going. No.
Touchdown.
Down. Bombers. Woo. There's nothing that shows dominance more than getting hit in the backfield, working your feet, and Chris Hubbard bullying his way into the end zone.
Right through him.
Wow, what a play by the Bombers. 36-17 with 4:22 left in the 3rd quarter. That is a statement drive right there by the Bombers.
That's amazing. I mean, just getting down there and going and just going and getting it. Guys, I was really, really impressed with our offensive line there on that series. Those guys, man, unbelievable play tonight. Got to be happy with those cats up front.
36-17 as the extra point comes in. The snap is up. The hold is down. The kick is up. The kick is good. Bombers take a 20-point lead. 4:22 left in the 3rd quarter. You're listening to Bomber Football on Classic Hits 101.7.
Brad, what are you doing?
I'm resizing all my boxes.
Why?
New math. Everyone's doing it. The Big 10 equals 12, the Big 12 equals 18, and the Pac-12 now equals 4. And I have Traeger, Samsung, Sony, and Sonos systems that fit in all kinds of boxes, so I'm resizing.
People don't care about your boxes, just the stuff that's in them.
Yeah, well, 10 out of 8 people like our big boxes better. Folks, come see all of our different size boxes next to Walmart Mountain Home or at BigBoxBrad.com. Touchdown! 5 points.
The community of Mountain Home continues to be committed to the Bombers, just as Centennial Bank is committed to their customers. Patience, perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you're cheering on the Bombers, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is there for all of life's moments. Let them be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
4:22 left in the third quarter as Mountain Home kicks off after a huge touchdown drive. Kelso kicks the ball deep. Harrison's going to field it at the 17. Harrison's got nowhere to go as Mountain Home surrounds him at the 18-yard line as the Bomber fans get up on their feet.
You got to throw the – yeah, there comes the flag. You cannot get up and spike the ball, and the coach had something to say on the Harrison sideline.
Harrison's feeling the frustration and coming more from can't stop the Bombers, and it's trickling out. If that's an unsportsmanlike penalty, it's going to be half the distance to the goal as Coach Airy brings his team over. Man, love the text coming in. Got a text from friends over at Bergman saying they're watching the game. I'm not going to say who they're for or not, but they're saying they're loving watching the game and listening to us here.
Good deal. It's exciting. Waiting for the call here from
unsportsmanlike on Harrison. Going to be half the distance to the goal. They are going to start deeper in their own territory.
Centennial Bank, the community of Mountain Home, continues to be committed to the Bombers, just as Centennial Bank is committed to their customers.
Got another text. This is awesome. Ex-Bomber player. Dude, you got me ready to tackle somebody right now.
Love it. Keep them coming.
Keep them coming. First down and 10. Harrison's going to start deep in their own territory. Need the Bombers to get a big defensive stop here with 4:17 left in the third quarter.
You know, they had a great little kickoff thing this morning at Farmers and Merchants Bank Nask at Coach Airy. Somebody yelled, you know, don't take your foot off the gas. And I hope we see that. I hope they just keep throttling it.
Harrison going to be in the shotgun. It's like they've got Long and Glidewell this time in the backfield.
We got folks watching the game from San Antonio as well.
That's awesome. Cheering the Bombers on from San Antonio.
Cheering them on.
That's awesome. Ketterman takes a snap. Hand off to Long. Long's going to fight his way. Bombers are right there. They're not fooling anybody now. Bombers made a great adjustment on the front. Short gain. Second down and 9 from the 11, 12-yard line, we'll call it. Harrison still content to run clock. I think they just are licking their wounds a little bit here. What do you think, Tobias?
I think so, and I just want to point out something. In the past, I feel like football games, after halftime was over and the band played, the crowd kind of dispersed a little bit. There's still not an empty seat in the whole house.
Standing room only.
Harrison, going to snap the ball with under 5 on the play clock on this drive. 3:36 left in the quarter. Almost got a delay game. Boom! Oh, Dover drops it on the fake handoff. Dover comes in and hits the running back all the way back to the goal line. Good thing Ketterman kept it because Long was about to meet Mr. Dover as he did anyways. Ketterman got nowhere to go anyways. Third down and 9.
They got them red shirts on. Red Rover sent Dover right over, man.
That's right. Woo! That is right. Third and 9. Let's go, Bomber fans. Get on our feet.
Harold Tucker Auto Parts, family owned and 3 generations strong, your bumper to bumper specialist. And they were bumper to bumper right there.
Ketterman's going to have Long in the backfield. Single running back this time. Harrison's going to snap. They're going to fake the handoff. Down the middle. Boom! Bomber's going to hit him. He's going to make the catch. He's going to dive forward to the 30-yard. It looked like that. Who was it? Dawson Dunlap over there came in, or was it Maddox Carney? Maddox Carney came in maybe with a hit. Almost knocked that ball loose. But Harrison was able to reel it in for first down yardage up to the Harrison 32-yard line.
He paid for that one, though, guys. He got drilled right as he was throwing it.
Who was that? Was Jacob Chenoweth over there. That was Jacob Chenoweth with the hit. Almost jarred that ball loose. Not quite. Good job by the Harrison receiver catching that. 32-yard line. First and 10 Harrison. Still content. Under 2:20 left on the clock in the third quarter.
Bombers ahead, 37-17.
Going to pull it. Fake the handoff. He's going to be looking deep. He's going to throw deep. Bombers running step for step. Barrett Miller. Great job step for step with number 14, Lucas Brumley, as he looks at the crowd and gives them a little let's go. That's one thing we talked about with Coach Airy in the coaches show. Our D-backs are able to run with receivers.
Well, they can, and I'm just going to go ahead and name that now. That's Barrett Island over there. Oh. He's got him on an island. He's shutting them down.
Well, in this sophomore class, they're really showing what they got out here on the field tonight.
It's great to have speed all the way across that back end. You can do a lot of things up front when you have that. Second down and 10 from the Harrison 32. 2:08 on the clock as they take snap. Handoff to Long. Long is going to patiently tiptoe. Bombers are going to hold him up. They're going to gang tackle as they rip the ball, but it doesn't come loose. He's going to get about 3 yards to the 35-yard line. Going to bring up a huge third down for this Bomber defense. 1:49 in the clock. It's almost like Harrison's content letting this clock run out. I've said it enough. You're down 37-17. You think you would got a score, right?
You would think.
Harrison's going to call timeout. Is that what we have, or what are we doing? Nope. Here they come back out on the field. Both teams went to the sidelines, which is kind of strange.
Yeah, I thought there was a timeout there for a minute.
1:33 on the
They're
clock.
going to try to go quick now.
We got 3 on the 2.
Well, now the White Hat's going to call it. I don't think that you can all take your whole team to the sidelines.
I don't think so either.
Yeah, they're gonna charge Mountain Home's gonna call timeout here with 1:33 on the clock. We're gonna take it with them. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
Do you know where your money goes when you give to charity? At the Salvation Army, 82 cents of every dollar stays to help those in need in our local community. Hi, I'm Major Michelle Robbins. The money we raise helps people in the surrounding 5 counties, including Baxter, Marion, Sharp, Izard, and Fulton. You can help by donating your unwanted items and by shopping at the Salvation Army store. Those in need get assistance with rent, utilities, sending kids to camp, and many other things. When it comes to charity, the Salvation Army always helps those in our community.
Are you building a new house, not sure where the property lines are? Strider Consulting can help. They're a civil engineering and land surveying firm located at 1029 Highway 201 north of Mountain Home. With over 23 years in the business, Strider Consulting has
Minute 33 after a Bomber timeout. Bombers have 2 timeouts left. Harrison has all 3 of theirs. 1:33. Harrison's got a huge third down, 3rd and 7. I like the timeout by the Bombers to set our defense to see what's happening. Ketterman is going to start in the shotgun. He's going to have Long to his right. He's going to take the snap. He's going to pump fake. Try to catch a slant and go. Not going to happen. You know why? Dawson Dunlap. No! They're going to throw a flag on that.
What? And the Bomber fans let them hear about it. I did not see him.
How do you defend that any different?
They're streaking down the sidelines. I mean, he didn't have any contact or hand.
And when he fell, he leaped right over the top of it.
I mean, the guy dove for the ball.
Yeah.
Wow, what a bail-out call here with 1:27 left in the third quarter. And we're playing at home, guys. We're playing at home. Let's just say that, right? This is wild.
Yep.
That's going to bring the ball after the penalty to the 50-yard line. 1st down and 10. Harrison on a huge stop. Dawson, I don't know what you do any different, brother.
Nope.
I hope you're watching this back. I don't know what you're doing any different. Got his message. We got Bomber fans in Topeka, Kansas that are listening to the Bombers. Love to see us in different states rooting on the Bombers. 1st down and 10 from the 50-yard line. Harrison going to go back to what they've been with the sets with double running backs. They're going to fake the handoff. They're going to try to pass the ball. Ketterman's rolling to his right. Going to throw it short. It's going to bounce. Would have been about a 1-yard gain anyways on the throw. Bombers, Caden Del Soto and Dawson Dunlap right there on that coverage. Going to bring up 2nd and 10 from the 50-yard line for Harrison.
North Arkansas Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative, is proud to cheer on the Mountain Home Bombers.
2nd down and 10 from the 50-yard line. 1:21 left in this third quarter as Bombers lead 37-17. Handoff is going to go to Long on the inside. Long's going to go around the left side. He's going to fight for yardage. He's going to dive. He's going to be down about 3 yards short, 2 yards short of the sticks at the 42-yard line of Bomber territory. Harrison back in Bomber territory. They were aided by a huge penalty on this drive, that gave them a 1st down. But see if Bombers can get a stop here. 3rd and 2 at the 42-yard line. Bomber fans standing on their feet with cheering. 3rd down and 2 as we get to 50 seconds left in third quarter. Going to take the snap. Handoff, inside handoff to Long. He's fighting for his lead. He's going to dive for the yardage at the 40-yard line. They're going to give him 1st down yardage right at the 40-yard line. Going to be 1st and 10 as Harrison's in Bomber territory at the 40-yard line. 40 seconds left on the clock. When they start this play clock, there's going to be 36. It's just about equal with the game clock. See if Harrison tries to get one more snap in if they're going to take this to the fourth quarter being down 20.
That whole student section is just rolling it up.
Harrison's going to get on the ball. 20 seconds left in the quarter. First down and 10. They're going to snap it. They're going to fake. Ketterman's going to pull the ball. He didn't fool anybody right there. Great play right there by your 28, Max Carney, coming in on the outside. He didn't fall for that fake, stayed with Ketterman in his assignment for a 2-yard loss. That's going to take us to the fourth quarter. Bombers leading 37-17, 12 minutes to go for a huge win against the Harrison Goblins. We'll be back. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
The community of Mountain Home continues to be committed to the Bombers, just as Centennial Bank is committed to their customers. Patience, perseverance, commitment, and resilience are key ingredients for success both on and off the field of play. Whether you're cheering on the Bombers, starting a new business, or planning for the future, Centennial is there for all of life's moments. Let them be your partner. Centennial Bank, member FDIC.
Clay Maxey, 30 years in the car business. What's it taught you?
The biggest lesson I've learned, I think, is probably one of the first lessons I learned, which was take care of people and they'll take care of you.
You believe strongly in taking care of the communities that you serve as well.
Absolutely. If we're not going to be a good steward to the community, we're not going to last long. And doing it with a genuine heart and have relationships with our customers.
Quarter to go as the Bombers have a 20-point lead starting the fourth quarter. Second down and 12. Harrison's going to take it. It's going to be a throwback pass to Long. Caden Del Soto's there to break it up. As Long's going to fight his feet, he's going to turn what could have been a loss in. Del Soto did a good job staying home. Was able to get about a 6-yard gain. Maybe got some of the yardage they lost. Going to bring up third down and 6. Another big third down for the Bombers from 36.
Senior Anthony Melbourne, number 17, on part of that stop there.
Tobias, you talked about some watch. We had some watchers. Were you asking that?
Yeah,
where
so
from?
we were also communicating tonight in our Bomber Sports Network chat. We got it from Huntsville, Alabama, San Antonio, Maumelle. Tell us where you're watching from tonight if you're in the chat.
3rd and 7. Harrison takes a snap from the Bombers 38. He's looking deep. He's going to throw over the middle. He's got a man. As the Bombers hit him. They found a seam in the back of that defense and were able to get it down inside the 15 to the 13-yard line.
Bromley with the catch.
With the catch. Great throw by Ketterman. Was able to buy some time. Dropped it right over the top of the linebackers, but right in front of the secondary. Going to bring up first down and 10 from the 13-yard line of the Bombers. 11 minutes left in the game. Bombers still holding a 20-point lead. Harrison's going to come to the line. Going to be in that patented double running back set. They're going to hand off to Long. Long's going to move his feet. He's going to get around the corner, but there are 5 Bombers there waiting to greet him as he comes around the edge. He's going to fall forward for a 2-yard gain. Going to bring up second down and 8 from the 11-yard line of the Bombers. 10:27 left on the clock.
Talked about the offensive line, but just the defensive line too tonight, Brad. These guys have won, or so far winning in the trenches.
They're making Long first step be sideways, and he's not able to get ahead of speed going down. We haven't given up a big play yet. Ketterman takes the snap. He's going to pass. He's going to look across the middle. Great.
No good.
They're going to throw another flag over there. This is absolutely ridiculous. Every time there is a missed pass, they're throwing a flag on the Bombers. Yeah, I guess I can give them credit. They can't call a pass interference flag on Harrison. You know why? Because we jump up and get the ball in front of them anyway.
That's ridiculous right there. I mean, that's just a textbook play on the ball. I hope they called that on the offense. That's ridiculous.
Jacob Chenoweth with phenomenal defense again. Try to run an inside slant. Listen to this Bomber fan give it to him.
Mm-hmm.
That's 2 pass interference calls. This one was only half the distance to the goal. Going to bring up second down and 3 from the 6-yard line. Ketterman under center. Takes that, fumbles the ball. Falls on it, though. Bombers are right there on it. Going to be a short loss of 1 yard. Going to bring up third down and 4 from the Bomber 7.
Lindsay Excavating, specializing in all types of excavation projects. Give Lindsay Excavating a call where pride still matters.
9:45. They got the wing offense here. They're going to come in. Long is going to get the ball. He's going to fight his feet forward. Got a little extracurricular activity. Not going to see any flags right here.
So got a helmet fly off there. He's going to have to come out for a play.
Looks like they're going to give him first down yard. He's going to bring up first down and goal from the 2-yard line as Harrison looks to answer the score that Mountain Home just had. What a beautiful setting. Got the moon coming up over the scoreboard. Mountain Home Bombers over here to our east. Phenomenal night for football here at Bomber Stadium. Harrison under center. Fumbles the ball again. Fumbles the ball again. They're on it. Ketterman's looks like he's able to come back up. That's 2 fumbles in a row. Ooh. Things are getting a little chippy down there on this goal line.
He already puts that ball on the turf.
That's twice in 3 plays that he's put it in the turf there. All we need is that to get kicked by that center back there, and Mountain Home able to fall on it. Second down and goal from the Bomber 2-yard line. You know, even if we don't stop them, they're still having to run clock as we enter down under 9 minutes of this game.
Yeah, it's ticking away. You kind of wonder if they're not ready just to put this one to bed and go to the house.
Head west, back to West Belfont. Huh? Harrison under center. Mountain Home's got everybody within 2 yards of the line of scrimmage. Going to be a pitch outside to Long. Long is going to get hit.
Boom! Yeah!
Bombers look like he had a beeline on the goal post. First man there, and I couldn't see. Was it Ty Hannaford that came in? He's clapping his hands saying, not today, not today, you're not getting in. 8:42 left, first and goal from the 1-yard line.
It was just a race to the pylon there, and the Bombers won that one, no doubt.
Third down and go. Long took it. Watch the quarterback keeper right here. He is going to keep it and going to get pushed in from the back. Going to be touchdown Harrison. Touchdown Harrison with 8:38 left in the fourth.
And a flag flies. Little extracurricular. Hopefully that'll go against Harrison.
Yeah, and we'll accept that on. We'll take that, I bet, on the kickoff.
White Hat's going to go over and talk to.
It's going to be on Mountain Home. They're going to go over and talk to their coaches, or are you going to go tell him what number it was over there? Jacob Chenoweth is who they're going to get it on.
Yeah, they're going to give him the option. Let's see what the White Hat calls.
Yeah, I can't blame Mountain Home here. Unsportsmanlike on Mountain Home. It looks like it was on Jacob here. Touchdown's going to be good. They're going to elect to probably take that on the kickoff.
Yeah.
Harrison's going to set up for the extra point as it's 37-23 with 8:38 left.
I never like to see it unsportsmanlike, but with their kicker, he's going to kick in the end zone anyway, so not really much of a loss there.
The official puts the ball in play. Snap is down, hold is down, kick is up, and the kick is good. Harrison brings it to 37-24, 13-point lead. 8:38 left in the fourth quarter. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
United Country Real Estate of Mountain Home is the largest seller of rural real estate in the United States. With United Country, you'll find trust and integrity, integral parts of their high standards. As a seller, you'll benefit from United Country's unique and proven marketing system. You owe it to yourself to call the #1 team in the nation today at 425-3820. United Country Real Estate, proud supporters of our Mountain Home Bombers.
Watch that ball until it goes 10 yards.
You can watch it. The ball was hit at 5 or 6 yards and snapped forward. Coach Airy's going to be out there. He's out at the hash marks trying to get this to figure out what's going on right here.
That's ridiculous, and Airy is not having it. He is not having it. Absolutely ridiculous. We're waiting to see what the official call is here from the White Hat.
They're going to call unsportsmanlike on the kicking team, but they are going to give Harrison the ball. There is no way. You can watch this on replay. The Harrison player touched the ball at about 6 yards and bumped it to himself.
Yep.
That's going to be a 15-yard penalty. It's going to be Harrison's ball. They are going to start in Bomber territory. You know, you don't like that, but, man, Mount Home's just going to have to overcome some calls tonight.
They are. I mean, it's adversity, guys, and we're not going to be the announcers up here that sit and harp on this. But you go back and you watch this, and it is clearly touched before it goes 10 yards.
Oh, he was juggling that thing.
The refs just completely missed that. It's uncalled for. Refs should not be able to control a game like that.
Nope. That's all right. Bomber defense, you're going to have to answer the bell right here. Harrison's going to start 1st and 10 in Bomber territory at the 49. He's going to take the snap. Going to be a quick pass out. He's got his receiver at about 5 yards. He's going to juke, make a man miss. Going to be a 38-yard or down at about the 41-yard line for about an 8-yard gain. Going to bring up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
So if you're Mountain Home, you got to get control of the situation here, guys.
Right.
I mean, it's like I said, just a little
Slow it
adversity.
down.
Yep, you slow it down. You let your defense here pin their ears back, and you go and you make them pay for that.
2nd down and 2 at the Bomber 41-yard line. Ketterman in the backfield. Got McNutt to his right this time. Takes a snap. Going to look to pass. Going to pass. Ball's tipped up in the air. Going to be no good. Incomplete pass. Going to be 3rd and 2. If you're watching this game on Bomber Sports, watch 39 for Mountain Home.
Yeah.
Watch 39 for Mountain Home.
Watch the tackle wrap his arms around him.
Yeah, watch him tackle Dover to keep him from going to the backfield. Let's get this. Hopefully, got this Mountain Home fans rowdy right now. It's going to be bring up a 3rd and 2 from the 41-yard line of the Bombers.
They are on their feet.
Snap, handoff, inside, Nutt's going to drive us forward, dive forward for 1st down yardage.
Keep telling us where you're watching from. We've got some new ones, guys. Oakland, Tennessee, Colorado,
Jacksonville, Florida,
Lincoln, Nebraska, Jacksonville. Did you say Jacksonville?
Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Huntsville, Alabama. We appreciate it. Keep telling us where you're watching from tonight.
1st and 10 from 37. Harrison, handoff, Long. Long's going to drive his feet forward. Going to fall forward to the 34-yard line of the Bombers. Clock still ticking down. 7:27 left in the 4th quarter. Bombers leading 37-24.
North Arkansas Dental Group, your family-friendly dental center. Visit us at our new location, 2338 Highway 62 West in Mountain Home.
2nd down and 7 from the 34. You know, this has been one of those series that we always feel like we kind of got, bad calls from the official. Hopefully we can overcome that with a win and take the bad calls, right?
Hey, you know what the good thing is tonight?
What?
Nobody's cramping.
That's right. There's no cramps tonight, is there?
It's not the cramp bowl.
Nope. 2nd down and 7. Take the snap. He's going to pull. He's going to fake. He's going to throw it deep. He's got a man running. Oh, here we go again. There's no – every pass play, guys, there is a flag that comes out, and Mountain Home is running step for step with the big tight end.
How can they keep doing that?
Did the crew get off the Harrison bus tonight? I'm still trying to figure out exactly how that all plays out there.
And there has been 3 or 4 pass interference penalties. There's been a missed onside kick. Harrison has just been aided in yardage by calls that, if you watch, they're just not there.
Yeah. If anybody on the AAA is watching tonight, you need to go back and do some
Analyze
coaching
that
with
tape.
this crew, show them what a pass interference actually looks like, and teach them a thing or two.
1st and 10 from the 19 with 6:50 left in the game. Handoff, Long, around the right side. Bombers are going to stack him up for a short gain of about 2 yards.
This is where those emotions run high. You got to be careful not to do too much extracurricular out of bounds there.
6:35 left in the game. They're going to say a loss of 1. Bombers drove him back from the 20-yard line. Bring up 2nd down and 11.
Farmers and Merchants Bank, finally a bank in your corner. Go Bombers!
6:20 on the clock. As Harrison lets that clock tick down. 2nd down and 11 from the Bomber 20-yard line. Takes the snap. Handoff. He's going to fake the handoff. It's actually going to be the McNutt on their outside. McNutt's going to be hit for about a 4-yard gain. They're going to get back the yardage they lost in a little bit. Bring up a big 3rd down and 7 from the 16-yard line of Mountain Home. 5:52 left on the clock as it continues to kick down. Bombers can taste this victory. They've had to overcome some obstacles. Let's see if they can continue to do that.
Huge 3rd down here for the Bombers.
Is that an earthquake?
Bomber Stadium is shaking right here. Kettleman takes a snap. Handoff. He's going to hit McNutt around the outside. That has got to be a hold on the outside that's not called. It's actually going to be number 19 on the carry right there. He's going to get drugged down inside the 10 to the 7-yard line. Going to bring up 1st down and goal as they continue to wind the clock. Harrison going to go with a little urgency now. 5:20 left on the clock.
Your defense has to get in place here and get ready.
Snap. Got a flag. Officials are going to blow this play dead right here. Going to be false start maybe on the offense. Harrison's going to be pushed back 5 yards. Going to bring up 1st down and go from outside the 10 when this play takes down.
Goodness, guys, I didn't think that they'd be able to call a play there for the Bombers. Yeah, I didn't know they needed to do that. So.
Harrison moving right to left from the 12-yard line of the Bombers. They are going in with the band in the background.
Knox Orthopedics. 4 excellent reasons to choose Knox Orthopedics are Doctors Tom Knox, Russ Rawls, and Jason McConnell, and Don Franklin. Sports injury, they can fix that. Knox Orthopedics, get you back in the game as fast as possible.
Under 5 minutes as this snap is about to take place. Ketterman takes a snap, drop back. He's going to pass. He's got a man at the 5. The ball's loose. The ball's loose. Mountain Home looks to fall on it. They're going to call touchdown. They're going to say touchdown Harrison before the ball came out. Touchdown Harrison with 4:44 left in the game. Going to bring this score to 37-30 before the extra point.
Got somebody watching all the way from Hawaii.
Snap is down. The hold is down. The kick is up, and the kick is good. This is a 6-point game, ladies and gentlemen. 4:44 left in the 4th quarter as Mountain Home looks to go answer the score. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
One of North Arkansas Electric Cooperative's main goals is to provide our members with reliable service. We've launched a long-term effort to reduce outages by removing dead trees in and near the co-op's right-of-way. Starting with our 3-phase line,
this is
NAEC
bad.
employees and contractors are topping off dead trees that could reach power lines when they fall. Personnel will leave the tree sections on the property where they don't cause an access issue. Providing members with reliable service, North Arkansas Electric Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative.
Do you know where your money goes when you give to charity? At the Salvation Army.
A little pooch kick. There's going to be a scramble for the ball. Mountain Home is going to fall on it at the 26-yard line. That's where we'll set up shop to try to answer a huge touchdown drive that was aided by some help of some officials and an onside kick. Mountain Home's going to be 1st and 10 at the Mountain Home 26-yard line with 4:42 left. You can feel the nerves in the stadium now. Can't
Cut that tension with a knife.
Yeah, those Bomber fans need to settle down. This is offense that has moved the ball successfully all night long, so we've got not too much to worry about here.
Mountain Home takes a snap. Going to be a handoff to Hubbard on the inside. Hubbard's going to make the first man miss. He's going to keep his feet going. He's going to drive, gain about 1 yard. Going to bring up 2nd down and 9 from the 27-yard line.
White River Materials for all your concrete and limestone needs. Give White River Materials a call today.
Bombers look like they might change the play here.
Yeah, they see something. Cade's going to look to the deal. He's going to audible. 4:10 left on the clock. Cade's going to take the snap. He's going to drop back and pass. He's going to keep the ball. He's going to roll. He's going to roll around the right side. He's going to dive. He's going to look down. That should be a late hit, but they're not going to call it because I can tell you they're not going to call it. Down, going to pick up 8 yards. Going to get down, bring up a 3rd and 1 at the 35-yard line. Bombers look to go quick. Snap the ball. Inside handoff. Hubbard. Hubbard keeps his feet driving, gets first down yardage for a gain of 1.
Just follows his big offensive line there. That's for a big first down.
Big first down. Going to bring up 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line of the Bombers.
And they're running that clock. So Bombers look to take some time here off the clock. They're going to take their time getting the play in and getting to the line of scrimmage.
3:34. Click down on the clock. We can snap this inside of 3:10 here when this ball goes into play. 37-31. Bombers are leading. They break the huddle and get to the line. Going to be 1st and 10. I look for this to be an inside handoff. Cade takes a snap, fakes the inside handoff, keeps himself, dives forward. Love it on your bomb. Love to keep it on your deal for 1-yard gain with your senior quarterback diving forward. Harrison's going to use timeout now to try to stop the clock. We're going to stop the clock with 3:06 left in the game. Bombers leading 37-31. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7.
ASC Warranty is proud to support the Mountain Home Bombers. ASC Warranty provides dealers with vehicle protection plans for any vehicle in their inventory. ASC Warranty's greatest assets are the people that make up the ASC team. The work ethic and dedication to consistently superior services provided by all of their employees are second to none. ASC Warranty is proud to say the Bombers have the same values. ASC Warranty is one of your biggest fans. They will be cheering you on every step of the way. Go Bombers!
Give a handoff to Chris Hubbard along the right side. Hubbard's going to get about a 2-yard gain, going to bring up a 3rd and 7, 3rd and 8 from the 39-yard line of the Bombers as Harrison's going to take another timeout to stop the clock. We'll take it with them. 2:54 left in the game, 37-31 Bombers.
Brad, what are you doing?
I'm resizing all my boxes.
Why?
New math. Everyone's doing it. The Big 10 equals 12, the Big 12 equals 18, and the Pac-12 now equals 4. And I have Traeger, Samsung, Sony, and Sonos systems that fit in all kinds of boxes, so I'm resizing.
People don't care about your boxes, just the stuff that's in them.
Yeah, well, 10 out of 8 people like our big boxes better. Folks, come see all of our different sized boxes next to Walmart Mountain Home or at BigBoxBrad.com. Touchdown! 5 points.
The community of Mountain Home continues to be committed to the Bombers. Just as
It's all right. Take your time. Take your time. You got Matt on here. You got Matt on here.
Hey, Matt.
Oh, you do.
Here. Loop back connected. Disconnect. Hey, we're trying. Scoreboard over here.
Yep.
And while we're dealing with that, we come disconnected. Cade Yates with a 62-yard bomb
Yes.
over the top of Harrison's defense. High pointed the ball, ran it in for a touchdown. 44-31 lead Bombers. 2:43 left. Guys, I can't tell you how Harrison. They're beating on the glass over here, yelling at our scorekeepers.
Yep.
One of them goes outside like he's going to try to do something about it. It's crazy. I can't tell you. We hate that you missed it.
There ain't an officiant that can change that play.
No.
Nothing.
2:43 left in the game as they sit here and sulk beside us. I just can't see what's going on. I'm telling you guys, I've never seen grown men act like that. Kind of crazy.
Drop them some tissue. That's all I can
right.
do.
Here we go. Bombers take the lead, 44-31. 2:43 left in the game. Cade, as the jet took off, what a throw.
Exclamation point right there. Big exclamation point. And that's what we said. We said with this offense and the way we've moved this ball tonight, Bomber fans had nothing to be worried about. Now we just have 2 minutes and 43 seconds of worrying left, and then we can lock this one down and go to the house.
Here is board and Harrison coaching.
Yep.
It was wild. Harrison's going to take the snap. They're going to have to throw. Dover's fighting. He gets tackled on the outside. They're throwing deep. Guess what?
Interception number 5!
Interception!
Barrett Miller, sophomore. I tell you, them sophomores are tearing it up tonight.
Bombers going to take over possession at the 32. Listen to this crowd.
Barrett Miller with the dagger to the heart of the Goblins.
We have overcome officiating. We've overcome calls. Here we are with an interception with 2:29 left in the game. Mountain Home in
check it out. Let's go, Bombers.
Listen
to that crowd on their feet.
Formation at the 32-yard line as they are going to get under center. Cade's going to take the snap. He's going to back off. He's going to get kneeled down. He's going to take about a 3-yard loss. Harrison's going to use their last timeout. 2:25 left on the clock as Harrison's picking their stuff up next to us. We are going to take a quick break.
Quick break, and then we're going to come.
Here's Mary Beth Russell, Mountain Home High School principal.
So we have a lot of good going on right now at the high school. Think about it. If you're a teenager, you want to come to high school because we have all the things. That's the best part about being in high school is doing the things. Listen, if you can name it, we have a club that fits it. You know, I joke around about we're like New York. We're the high school that never sleeps. We have the mentoring program once a month. Our kids, they get to actually look and see experiences that no other high school in our area provides.
Here's Kyle McCarn, Mountain Home Junior High School principal.
Everybody has a...
The party has begun at Bomber Stadium. Mountain Home going to be second down and 15 from the 27-yard line. Cade's going to take the snap. He's going to hand off to Hubbard. Hubbard's going to work through the middle. Hubbard's going to go on the inside. Hubbard's going to get first down yardage right at the sticks. At the 45-yard line of Mountain Home, 2:16 left on the clock. When they wind the clock, as they start to wind it, $2:10 left. Now Mountain Home, Harrison is out of timeouts. Mountain Home is going to be able to kneel on this ball as the party is beginning, as the party's beginning here at Bomber Stadium.
Ain't no shade cast in here. It's under the moonlight here at Bomber Stadium.
Bombers are going to see this clock wind down. 1:47 left on the clock. Bombers are going to take a knee with 2 seconds left as the game clock. As the students or the players are looking at the fans, tell them to get up and be loud. 1:33 Bombers are a minute 30 away from a big win against the Harrison Goblins, and you can feel it here in Bomber Stadium.
And as the clock ticks off, Brad, and you can hear the Bomber fans in the background, folks, this is what it feels like to have a successful football program in Mountain Home, Arkansas.
This is what we've done, is that the Bombers have turned this program from a team to a program. Kay takes a snap, kneels on the ball. Gotta be loving every minute of this in that number 15 jersey representing Ryan Mallett, and no better way to get a huge win than for him to be under center in victory formation.
Listen to that crowd.
50 seconds left. 22 on the game clock. Bombers can snap this one more time.
Let's hear it, Bomber fans! Woo! Woo! Yeah!
8 seconds left on the play clock as Cade gets under center. He's going to take one more snap, and that will do it. Bombers are going to take this victory 44-31 over the Harrison Goblins as we got 15 seconds left. Both teams are lining up at the 50-yard line. Mountain Home celebrating on the sideline, imploring the fans to yell louder and louder. And they are giving them what they're asking for. And the clock is at 0 as the party begins. Mountain Home with a 44-31 victory over the Harrison Goblins at home. We are going to take a quick break. We're going to start our post-game show brought to you by Knox Orthopedics. Doctors Tom Knox, Russ Rawls, Jason McConnell, and Don Franklin provide custom-designed plans of treatment and recovery for a full range of traumatic or chronic bone and joint condition, getting you back to the game of life quickly. We are going to join the post-game show. We will be back to recap this party that's going on at Bomber Stadium. You're listening to Bomber Sports on Classic Hits 101.7. Coach Crow.
There they come on the field.
Here they come, baby. Here they come.
Matt, can you come back to us pretty quick? Okay. Let's get a little bit more energy, and then we'll let you run them for a while before we get in the pregame. I think you got.
Come back.
We'll stay as long as you need to.
That's fine.
Go down in there. Go down in there. Okay. Just hit fans up. Just hit fans. Just down in there. Just all the. Hit them on the. Dude, we got it all on radio. These dudes were acting a fool, man. They're like, let's go.
Yeah.
No, he didn't come in there.
How long? Okay.
I know we brought you back here quick to Bomber Stadium, but we got to soak this up and enjoy this.
Every minute of it. The students have stormed the field. The band is storming the field. There's still not an empty seat in Bomber Stadium. Take this moment in and relinquish it. Bask in it. This is what it feels like.
We got Bob. Bob, are you there with us? He's down in the crowd.
Yeah, I'm right here.
Let's hear what you got.
I tell you what, I got Bomber fans in the house. Tell us about that game. What do you think?
Oh, great game, man. Great game. Way to take it. Not home. Swing the momentum, man. Goblins going down. That's what we like.
That's right. We got some junior Bombers right here, too. Hey, what do you think about that? We did it! There we go.
That's
what
awesome.
About you folks right here?
It's time to be in the home, finally.
That's right. Listen to that crowd, Brad, Tobias. I tell you what, folks are celebrating. This night is not going to end.
Awesome, Bob. Thanks, man.
Yes, sir.
All right. We'll be back for more of the post-game show here in Bomber Stadium. You're listening to Classic Hits 101.7 and streaming live on Bomber Sports Network.